Hello, welcome to D&D. I forgot that I pressed the stop stream button as soon as I press it. It's like when you walk through a doorway and just sort of forget. Yes, welcome. I of course am doing D&D. Indeed. Oh, anyway, we begin right up. It's Memento Mori. Woo! I love the Memento Mori gang. Whoa! I'm deafened. Among Us.
You know, Kryn, you're not actually Torvik. It's not like a thing that happened. You're like still Kryn.
It's a fucking curse. It turns out that the guild has actually cursed you to become the people. Congrats.
It's a it's a prescript.
Oh, hang on, wait, fuck.
Oh yeah, it's
my
a prescript. Yeah.
1 second.
Oh,
Oh,
I
oh,
think his food's here.
It died.
consume.
Consumed by the food.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I remember everything else other than my prescript.
You didn't write them down. I wrote mine down. I ain't telling yours.
I remember fairly well.
You're gonna get in trouble with your priesthood if you mess up your prescript.
I remember mine. It's
Glad yours is easy to deal with,
That's okay.
honestly. Yeah.
any that
yeah, I was
see
gonna say yours is the
play
easiest.
Just smart.
Oh yeah,
Oh, we're talking about our prescripts.
Ah, yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
because
right.
I remember everything else other than my prescript. That's the only thing I've actually forgot.
I think the hero would love that one.
I know, right?
He's actually pretty okay with it. He's like, it could be a lot worse. Honestly, being this weird singing dude might actually be a pretty good cover.
Also
Would
for
you like a drink, sir? Yes, please.
Seymour, Father Solomon, your prescript was stare at the moon for 1 hour a week.
Oh yeah, mine was stare at the fucking moon for a week. 1 hour for a week.
Mary's is mark your skin with ink after every kill.
Oh yeah, there's that one as well. Oh god. You're gonna be like covered in marks and shit. So it's gonna be
Provided we encounter, if we encounter a lot of death, we probably won't be encountering too much death, man. Unless you plan to.
Nah. Trying to dodge conflict as much as we can, if we can.
Yeah. All right, let's see who goes for the humiliation ritual.
I also remember what Kryn's one is. Kryn's is a little weird, but it's not too bad.
I didn't write down Quinn's. I don't. Fuck. Oh no.
Kryn's was if they can only laugh when somebody dies.
Oh yeah, they kind of.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, it is in the chat. I was wondering what it was.
My dog's dead.
No, but wait. Anybody dies, does it count animals?
Well, yeah. As long as you see
Okay.
something die.
Okay, it's something die. Okay, yeah. Because if
squish-
it's someone,
You
I cannot. You know.
You squish a spider, you have to laugh.
Oh God.
All right, Quinn,
Sure.
give us a recap.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We didn't do too much. I'm sure
Yeah,
you
we
can
just. I think we just did the identities and went here mostly. No, like we bought the outfits.
Yeah, we
firstly,
bought the
right?
outfits. Yeah, we got the costumes from Camilla.
Yeah. We all
And then,
got new drip. And then we...
Storm's doing the recap, man.
Yeah,
Man. Come on
but-
now.
I'm trying to help him.
Yeah, but I
No.
was right, no? Like we just did.
Yeah, no,
like,
you're
we
right.
chose the drip, and then we just went to the station. What happened here was just that I don't understand if we actually got recognized or not, Father Solomon, by the those things. I do not know how to the ashes, like the furnace ash. Like, I don't know how to
Father
Yeah,
Solomon
yeah,
was recognized as a clergy member,
as a
but not
man
who.
of faith.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
just as a man
He's
of faith.
recognized as a man of faith, but not who specifically.
They're blind.
Yeah, because we were okay, but they still felt the faith of Father Solomon. so they salute him as such. We went and got identified because we didn't have like we needed to follow the line, get our prescript, and well, everyone got a funny one. And not much else, if I have to be honest. If I'm not mistaken,
And
this is what we did.
also got a book because Mary had a dream about it.
Oh yeah, true. That is
The book
also
of the
true.
dream.
And the city is still. Oh, the alcohol is still fucked.
That's gonna be that way for a while.
You also had your different individual dreams. Whoa. Seymour specifically had the deadly one and saw the
Mine's
fucking
fucked.
city.
Yes.
Mine was fucked.
Seymour dreamed about the city being overrun by AI and dying in said encounter, and seeing a figure that was being seems like controlled by machinery and claiming that the Lord has died. The new avatar of the Lord, not the actual Lord, I think. And the other dreams where Kareem just fucking blew up with his father because, he was in his burrow again and he just met the chief of the kobold burrow. But what happened was that he just didn't want to hear anything from him since it's the person that just shot him in the face, and just blew himself up with him.
Oopsie daisy.
And woke up with a grin, with a smile.
Hela got the locket. Good Mary met
The locket of the unknown.
Unknown, yeah.
And Mary met
And
the funny person. Oracle.
I don't remember the Oracle. I actually don't remember the Oracle. Fuck.
She's the funny lady that gave like fate readings and stuff in the sewer.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I needed to reconnect my ideas.
So
Yes.
So after getting your tickets and getting the book and such, you are now, of course, you of course were allowed on in as you got your train tickets, and eventually you reach into what seems to be the express walk train. Oh, as when you walk down the stairway towards this sort of open, sort of very expensive looking. Compared to the outside, which had brass and like gears and such, this seems to be more tailored towards the nobility, as this is a very sort of premium sort of experience, quote unquote. Oh,
It's really luxurious.
as
Luxurious, I think.
even when you walk down like the steps, you'll see that on the ground it lights up in front of you.
Ooh.
As
Boing, boing.
As it basically just points like arrow.
Nadir looks at this experience with like very familiar. He isn't like impressed at all. Like it's like, oh, I've been on a fucking train before. But so he walks like he's the fucking king of this place.
It looks like Green looks around, and you can tell he's a little bit not overwhelmed, but he's like surprised by the sheer, gleam and size of the place itself, because like he always had to deal with either city blocks or the borough, so it's not really used to this kind of architecture and grandeur.
I think when it comes to Father Son was looking around like, he's always been amazed by like architecture in general. So he's just looking around, just still amazed. But he's obviously seen this all before because he's worked in these like semi-near like buildings like this.
As for the like statue over here, it's not actually a unicorn like it shows. It as that's just the pre-made map, but basically the statue is a aspect of a giant tree that has like mechanical sort of wiring coming out of it, merging with the plates behind the glass. As you'll see that the entire statue is made of ivory.
Ooh.
Ivory.
So, like the classic depiction of the machine tree.
Yeah, the whole tree itself.
Yes. Specifically for ivory, it's worth about 140,000 GP worth of ivory.
Jesus
Christ.
And that's with the with inflation considered. That's
the inflation.
Holy shit!
It's 1960s
without inflation.
money.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
no!
As you walk down the steps, the furnace ash will simply bow toward you and go, "May your travels be safe."
Likewise.
Natia will nod, not because he doesn't want to reply like in a singing voice, but he doesn't actually want to reveal his voice to these guys specifically.
I know you.
I know who you are, noble. Father Simon will just give like a bow.
They're gonna be like the fucking one guys who can discern who we are, like outside of.
Yeah.
Karin goes close to Nadir. It's like, I wonder how can you make this whole thing crumble down?
Nadir will look at you like a terrorist. Like, he will look at you as if you were a terrorist, and be like,
Hey, I'm just curious about architectural vulnerabilities. My thing, it's
Nadir will not reply because replying would imply he sings out loud why you shouldn't blow up this place.
Fawn, like keeping the A-list is a lot thing, looks at Fawn. Should we just like pretend that you're just mute? Give a nod if yes.
He will be like, no, I literally do most of the talking in the party.
I think he's trying to shut you up.
Well, no. No, because the whole voice recognition. They knows his voice.
We can worry about that later. Come on, get onto the fucking train.
Oh god.
Alright, let's get on then.
I feel like you should shut up, actually.
But fucking Bella's just like, you just gotta be like, just gotta be quiet so you don't get recognized. Also, when we're going past the windows, do I find a nice tabled seat?
As you approach the train, it doesn't have any windows. It's a metallic sort of box.
Oh.
Claustrophobia, if you have
Much.
Oh fuck!
As there's a large metal door. You'll notice that the door itself is actually pretty unique. As think of like a sort of boat sort of door, the one with like a valve that you twist in order to open.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Val will just go up to the door and start twisting the handle to open it so we can get in.
You see that when you stand onto the platform with the glowing arrow, the door itself will sort of untwist and open on its own. As as on the inside, you see an attendant. I won't put down the token as I just have the up anyway. So I'll just put it in the chat. So, Andy.
Have a look at this attendant.
Whoa.
It's Miku.
Miku,
Another one.
It's bread Miku.
Baguette to
Yes. They're wearing the
Okay.
priest clothes of specifically not a priest, but a squire-esque sort of one. A priest in training, basically.
Oh, they're priest
Uh,
in training. Okay.
As
Choir boy.
they seem to be a half-elf, as they just look at you and just go, "Oh, you're the nobility that want to get in?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, welcome on board then. Come on in."
Thank you very much.
As,
Nadir will tip his hat.
Oh.
Ariel just give a wink.
You could actually move into it.
These young people.
Train.
So,
Yeah. Oh, got it. Okay.
as as you walk into the train, the interior does not look like a traditional sort of transport. There's no seats. There is no any form of basically sitting down or sort of any form of that. As instead just seems to be a metallic box. However, the things that you do see on the inside, sort of layered across the walls, are tubes full of water. Well, a sort of water-like liquid.
Nadir will cast Silent Image, and the silent image will be a text box. Basically saying what he says. And it'll be like, the text box will read, you might want to hold on to something. You might.
I had a feeling we're probably gonna have to hold on to something. There's no chairs.
The squire will sort of look over and just go, "Well, I suppose it could be your first time, so I can explain. When the train gets on, you just need to get in one of these tubes, and you already been there for about 10 seconds or so before you just need to come out, and you'll be warped up to your destination." Which I believe is, they check the back of their hand as you see as the sort of rune on it glows as it comes up with some sort of panel of sorts. And she goes, "Ah, you headed over to the vault. The ivory loop."
Oh.
I believe that was our destination, was it not? I thought our destination was the go to the loop and then go to the libraries within the loop. Is that not it?
The ivory loop
Yes.
is what holds the counting house, aka the vault.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Well, when you're ready, just get in the tube and I'll get you all over there.
Righty then.
There is
I think I step in this one, right? Okay. He starts stepping in it, confused a bit on what the hell he's supposed to do.
You find that the tube itself, the sort of glass-like panel that holds the liquid, it's actually more like a sort of wall of sorts, one that you can pass through. As the squire will basically like shove your back and like push you through when you look confused.
Hey, no touch.
I'm a bit sorry. I'm a little bit new to this.
Oh. As basically what everyone else sees is as Father Solomon is put in the tube, he sort of gets suspended up in the liquid as you see him freeze, basically.
He gets frozen at a point where he's halfway through talking, so his mouth is open.
Alright, now for the rest of you.
Yeah, I mean, Nadir is pretty used to this process, so he just hops in.
As soon as Levine sees Nadir doing it with no issues, it's like reluctant, but then goes in.
Mary doesn't seem to have any
fine.
like hesitance. Just like goes in.
Alright. As
He
each
just
of
waits.
As each of you are placed in the tube, it's basically from your perspectives, you basically see as you step in the tube, then instantly the tube is sort of drained out as the next place that you find yourself is a... It's almost like the train never moved.
It's the word around the train.
As when it opens, the squire basically just says, "Alright, and with that,
Oh,
Nadir nods along.
oh, okay. Right. Just fixes his like suit up.
This technology thing.
His clothes are waterlogged, and he just casts prestidigitation to clean to like dry them. Just whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Oh,
I'm never so used to frills. Fixes out all the frills on this jacket under his jacket.
My bones.
You're not
Text
falling
box.
apart.
Text box. The portal is rearranged all your bones.
Your skull is in your chest.
well, I hope you enjoyed the Warp Train Express. If you should, of course, ever want our services again, we, of course, are obliged with that, but except there'll be no refund.
Lord.
Nadir gives the girl a curt nod and promptly leaves. The idea of giving them a tip, none the worse. No tips.
Damn.
No tips. What's the
my-
tip?
My 1 minute of serving.
Yeah, I'm like the Korean is just like, you should be grateful you're not drafted.
What?
What?
Drafted?
Yes. Yeah. When he went on the train, the one thing he said to him was, "Your youngins should have been dropped at your age."
You should be drafted into the
I
war.
thought you were joking.
No, I wasn't.
did.
That's great. That's his impression.
Yeah. You seen it here. Try really hard to hold out a laugh because he's not meant to talk. He's not.
Also, Void, when it comes to being a squire, is like getting a gold coin on the job as a tip a good
Gold coin?
That is.
Is it a good
Right.
thing?
That
Is it a good thing?
That is a lot of money.
Like, it's like you are giving $100 for a pizza.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh no,
Dude,
but anyway,
give them a fucking bronze coin, dog. Give them
Yeah,
copper.
I was gonna think of giving them like 10 copper or something, depending on how much it was.
That's
But
one
I
silver.
was gonna 1 silver.
One copper. We're being cheapskates here, okay? We're not nice people.
No. Father Solomon's a nice dude. What are you on about? He's alright.
You're not Father Solomon right now. You fuck.
Wait, hang on. By the way, you have 9 gold in total, and you want to give one away to the squire?
Yeah, you're giving a ninth of your own possessions. I understand you're a church boy, but this is too much.
But I was gonna say, is giving a coin to a squire while they're on the job like known as a good thing in the church when they get
Yes.
one?
Oh no.
Because Father
It is a-
no,
it-
because the squire.
It is a church. It is a church. They basically rely solely on donation.
Oh no, but I mean, like it's a good thing if a squire gets one.
All right. As you attempt to give him money, I push you away and we leave the train.
Oh.
Right.
I like put my stick out and I shake my head and we leave. I like push you away.
Holy shit.
I look at Barry with a knowing look.
As you
That
step
was a good thing in the church.
as
That's
you
quite
step
cool.
out of the train, funny enough, so the building does look the same. However, the one thing that you'll notice, aka what you can see on the fucking map, is that there seems to be bubbles sort of in the air. As you'll notice basically that almost like floating above you is these sort of bubbles full of a liquid that is moving around, sort of popping, and as the liquid falls, it turns into more bubbles. Oh.
Eric doesn't think too much of it and just starts walking.
Father Solomon, Velen just looks around.
Is there like
Looks
a
all the
magic
bubbles go.
property to them?
You can make me a survival or arcana.
Thinker.
Survival. Oh
Do
man.
you think this thing has survival instincts? There you go.
Natural 20.
Is that natural 20?
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ!
Natural 20.
Natural fucking 20, baby!
All right. With a 24, as you sort of look up to sort of investigate around for what these bubbles are, you are very close. They are medicine. Specifically, this is a sort of medication that is used to cleanse diseases and infections.
Oh.
It's a purifier.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, they
Prescriptive
sanitize.
disease.
They sanitize.
Ah.
Ah. Pretty clean. Sense. Hey,
Text
you
box.
can learn a thing or two.
Text box warp travel can do that.
I turned around. It's like, see, you can learn a thing or two. They actually clean the place.
Ah.
Xbox, I'm very clean.
Oh no.
I'm gonna say text box before every
Text
fucking. So you know that I'm talking through text boxes.
Yeah.
There is
Okay.
fucking
Thank God I.
dating sim.
Okay, Garbage.
Dude, you are so lucky I have silent image. I was like, oh my god, I don't have minor illusion. Oh no, I don't.
He's come back to the Great Express whenever.
Yeah,
The Facebook thumbs up. Just silent image, Facebook thumbs up.
Holy shit.
Fucking
Father Solomon just
Maybe-
gives like a nod.
Did he thinks to himself, he could probably get pretty used to this.
I like speaking.
Don't have to don't have to talk. Holy, actually, this is pretty good.
Meanwhile, on your side, Kreen, with like the sorest throat imaginable.
All right. As,
And we're
Did
here.
he hear this man standing emoji? Just
all right. So, as you basically walk out, this will be theater of the mind since it's a big fucking like district town, Lamau.
Mhm.
So, as you walk up the stairway, it doesn't lead into a sort of what's the word? Into like a sort of big area as you had seen down below. Instead, it leads right into a street. As what you find is that the street is somewhat populated by very well-dressed individuals. There's sort of music playing. There's even some animals that are passing by, which is quite a rarity to see down in the lower districts. As you basically see, I can use the theater of the mind module. Ooh. Theater of the mind.
Oh.
Whoa.
my brain.
It's so beautiful. Thank you, boy.
There you go. As you basically see, by the way, if you click on the image, it'll make it like smaller in the top left. So
Yeah, also, I don't know why my chat log is like detached for some fucking reason, but sure.
ah,
Don't know why. Like, I can drag it around the screen right now, but I couldn't before. Don't know what happened.
you
Oh shit! All right.
Okay.
oh, you must have right-clicked the chat
You-
log. That's why.
Yeah, just resolved. Yeah, I fixed it.
So yes, you find yourself in a very large district. It seems that there's like shops and such stored around. However, a lot of them, for their prices and such, is that, for example, one of the stores is an apple store for fresh apples, which are range about 5 silver per apple.
Oh damn.
Which is very pricey for an
That's-
apple.
That's quite
extremely
pricey for
pricey.
an apple.
Oh,
Did he, not having his
Yeah.
full wallet with him, reconsiders buying any snacks?
Green looks at the apples for like half a second and almost spits out like a scream, like what? But just tries to contain himself. But you can kind of tell he's like holding holding in.
Velen just looks at you and just shakes his head. No, don't cause a scene.
All right. So, for the actual streetway, though, there is, of course, many sort of signs and such for passing. So, there is, of course, the sign to what seems to be a sort of inn. Hang on, I gotta get my fucking atlas.
Atlas.
Yes.
From Greek mythology.
Yeah,
Oh.
that
Who are you? I'm
one.
from ancient Greece.
Not the name of the significant buildings and such, smile.
I know, right?
So, there is the directions that can go is the Starlight Crossing Inn. The other ones is the shops and markets. There is one simply known as the Gilded Acorn Exchange. Then,
So what was after the Starlight Crossing Inn?
the Gilded Acorn Exchange.
Okay.
Which is general goods. There's also a religious sort of building, one that looks to be not exactly a church, but smaller than a cathedral. It's a pretty big looking building as it's also made out of ivory, known as the Woven Court. And then there is, of course, the Counting House. The area where basically the vault where nobility go to sort of secure their items and such.
Yeah. Okay. So where
ivory here.
you get everybody will get a text box. I guess it kind of looks like a point jokes, but it is kind of like the dating sim kind of thing. So you can all see what he's saying. He like turns to the party, and then the box appears in front of him. And he'll be like, in text box form. Well, our goal is the Counting House, but if we want to set up shop here, we might have to get acquainted with the people.
Agreed.
Indeed. What do you think would be a perfect spot to go then? I'm not very much aware of this place.
I mean, if you want to start a business, text box, you probably want to go. You probably want to get familiar with the goods. So maybe the Gilded Acorn would be the place to go.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Gilded Acorn would probably be the best place to start.
See the
Nice.
demand. And from there decide what kind of business. Oh.
And then
Start which country it can be.
in his little text box, he'll put emojis of like animals, and it'll be like, you know, there are a lot of animals here, more than usual, actually.
Huh?
I look
Don't-
around.
Don't give her more animals.
You look around.
No, that's preferable.
There is barely any
Lloyd.
room in her home.
Lloyd,
Yes.
if we're talking about animals, then are these animals domesticated or not? And if it,
So there are a range. You see, like, some seems to be deers. Others seem to be much more just animalistic for, like, cows and such. Some are domesticated. However, in one of the corners of the streetway, you notice a bunch of cages where you see monsters are actually caged up in. One unique thing, though, about it, despite them being monsters, which are known to be untamable as they're monsters, they seem to be calm, as there's, like, some sort of, like, collar around their neck, as their eyes are glazed over.
Oh,
That's not good.
Mary, I've takes a note of it.
1 second. I just need to make a perception check for this person. Okay. As you sort of side eye and look over, you'll notice that the sort of figure that is currently standing at the front will sort of notice you looking as they like gesture to you and sort of shout over, "Get your pets! Get your pets! These ones are guaranteed to protect you and are fluffy!"
Looks
Are the
over.
monsters on display fluffy?
Are they
The
fluffy, Void?
There is a... Hang on, let me go get an example of
Oh,
what
no.
one of them are.
Here they
Oh.
are. Here it comes.
One of them seems to be almost about like 30 feet tall inside of this fucking like large cage that has been placed out.
It's
Almost like a
wide.
fucking circus.
What?
As yes, as the most expensive looking one does look a bit fluffy. As it seems to be a large giant gorilla.
Gorilla?
gorilla.
There's a gorilla?
It's a giant ape. I was trying to get the fucking up.
Who would win? 50 people of the lowest seal versus
Silverback
one
gorilla.
gorilla?
Just for context, this is the best example for the art for how big it is compared to a person.
Oh,
Monkey.
oh, that's a gorilla.
There's a person in that art, by the way.
Yeah,
I
I see
see
the
him.
little dude. Oh, God.
Big monkey.
There are other smaller ones, like for example, you see what seems to be some weird black like leopard tiger that has like weird tendrils coming out of its back.
Oh.
Oh.
I think I would know that as a druid.
Uh-oh.
One of them you can see, which seems to be a floating sort of eyeball with a tendril coming out of it. It has somewhat of like a red like design around its eye.
That motherfucker should not be there.
Oh, dear.
Wait,
That's
also,
not a normal animal.
wait, roll back. How's it wearing a collar?
It's
Around the eye?
It's around
Yeah, it's
the,
like a band wrapped around the eye.
Here's what it looks like. It's around the base of the below the eye, like it's strapped around.
Can I try to make for the floating eye do like a knowledge check of some kind? Maybe
survival or history.
history. Give me a second.
History.
Okay, 14.
Oh, shit.
You wouldn't necessarily know too much of it, but these are known as bleeders, or eyes of terror. Is a name for them.
Wow.
Basically, they're aberrations that are somewhat of physical manifestations of people's dreams. They usually wander within the dream plane. However, some will wander into the mortal plane on accident, either, of course, out of people's dreams. They also generate electricity by eating people's blood.
Yeah, I kind of guessed why they're called bleeders. I see the tentacles. Oh god.
Are there, Void, are they a bit more like, other than horrifying creatures, are they a bit like more innocent looking ones?
As you
Maybe.
as you do start to like show a bit more interest in this, the person sort of standing out the front will basically sort of notice your interest, as they'll sort of show these like smaller cages of smaller beasts. There's a pseudo dragon that you could see within one cage. Another seems to be some form of a two-headed cat. While another one seems to be almost a smaller little bird of sorts. One that you notice is that despite it looking like a traditional sort of white sort of dove, for whatever reason, you notice that blades seem to be coming out of its feathers sometimes, and sort of a reflex.
Does the bird...
What's the name of the store?
Yeah,
Sorry.
I was gonna say, what's the name of the shop?
Oh. As for the name of the shop, it is... Oh, there it is. This would be the... Oh, Change and Charms.
Change and Charms.
Spotlight. Change and Charms.
Oh, chains. Oh, wow. Chains
Oh.
and Charms. Woohoo.
I was gonna say
Um,
the name doesn't really work for what you're
Yeah.
selling, but then the chains, oh,
Chains part is a bit.
on the
Um,
nose.
whilst Solomon
Corin.
and Kryn show interest and begin to investigate these creatures, can I sidebar with Mary? I like move the sidebar. I like move away with you.
By the way, this is the shop, the seller.
Oh,
Don't trust them. No. No. Just,
no, what the fuck?
Nakia will move aside with Mary, whilst the other two are kind of interested in kind of drawing the attention of the owner. She'll be, and he'll be like, miniature text box, right, really close to Mary's face, kind of like a mobile phone, like right up to your eyes.
Notification.
Yeah. And it will be like, so you're a druid. What are your thoughts on this?
I thought that, and here I think that the top of a place of Ansnard would be a little bit more subtle. And here,
Question, Void.
Mm-hmm.
Am I familiar with this store? I am a noble, so I have gone through and by this space. Would he be familiar with this store, or is this a new addition?
As for the Ivory Loop, it's usually very closely guarded by nobility, so it's a pretty difficult for just normal people to come in unless you're doing business. As for like this store, it seems a bit new, as it's less of a actual established store, and this is more of like a carnival-esque sort of thing. Like it's been placed down sort of in the middle of the street, and it's a market basically.
Yeah. Okay. Text box to Mary. I'm not familiar with this store. She's new.
he
I imagine
smiles,
she'll eventually leave, but I assume you have your own concerns regarding this. I have my own too, personally. I don't think having
course.
those around this place is at all safe. But I mean, currently our problem is robots, so I'm not against a giant gorilla. I'm not-
Of course, it is a concern of mine. He eyes towards them. I think we have a chance.
You want
I have a plan.
to? Oh, you have a plan.
Of course, we
You
do.
notice when he shows interest, the text becomes italicized. And
Ooh.
you have a plan.
Of course, we
I
cannot
trust
do
you.
it directly.
Of course. I trust
We
you,
do.
Mary. You are quite the sly one.
We need higher power than the very store itself. Build trust.
I have 5 million power. And-
I have 5
okay.
million power.
I have
And then-
25 million power.
And then let's say an accident happens to this store. The almost goes wild. And I so happen to be there. Smile.
Nadir smirks to you back, and the notification box will just have a like the kind of like satisfied music note. You know what I mean, with like the little little kind of wiggly bit. It's like,
Mhm.
yeah, okay.
And
And then the sidebar will. Oh, go ahead.
And just so happened as I am to be there, suddenly all the animals calm down.
Hmm.
Because that may happen. One is much more deserving of taking care of such animals, don't you think? A nice story.
It could be
And then the high-
arranged. You
and then
see
the-
the textbook.
Mm-hmm. And when the higher ups see this, I believe they could see a opening in the market. Of course, when trust is made.
Nahir nods along, satisfied with your plan. And the text box notification will disappear from your from right in front of your face. So you'd have to strain a little, but to look at it, but it will disappear, and he will look satisfied, knowing that you are as ruthless as ever, and will return to the group.
And she'll
text
stay away. I think she'll come. Actually, she'll come and look
Yeah.
at the animals.
A text box will appear in front of Kryn's face, pop, and it will be like, I love animals as much as you, but we have places to be.
And they look so fluffy.
Question, Void. Is there a dog?
I'll roll for it. Yes, 20% chance.
Okay.
One sec.
Show me dog.
Are you actually gonna buy a dog from the fucking slave place? That's
Also,
Omega speaking, by the way. Nadine doesn't care.
Yeah.
Also,
It depends.
Hello.
It depends on the dog. Because
Oh my god. Yes,
Oh, no.
there is indeed a dog. Specifically, you'll notice that the name under it is known as a rust fang. It is a diseased-looking hound. That sort of has. You notice that basically its teeth are made of metal, as it's quite literally pouring rust off of it. You hear a slight this noise coming from it every time it closes its mouth, as it's the sort of corrosion of metal. What you'll notice is that its saliva is rust in the metal bars.
Well, what say you? He might end up rusting you alive though. So that's.
but also, Father Sam of Velen as well is a little bit thinking like. It obviously makes noise, but imagine like most of the metal would be able to get through with this dog. If you had to rust the metal away and get through places, or cause.
You know how long it takes to rush shit?
How long does it take? How quick is the rust going though through the smell on the bars?
I put it in the game chat, but there you go. As for the rust, it seems to be like a chemical like sort of reaction where as soon as the saliva like sort of hits, you notice that it starts making like little dips in it like acid. As
I mean, it won't be subtle if you try to do it, but I'm not gonna stop you from buying it.
It wouldn't be subtle now.
You wouldn't be able to tell that if the dog's eyes were not like glazed over or being controlled by the collar, it would be able to break out just by like biting the bars.
Well, here's the thing, man. Here's the thing, man. If Venti's plan goes to perfectly the plan, you won't have to worry about buying any animals.
Oh, but the thing is that my boy doesn't know because he ain't with you.
Yeah, I know. I'm just telling you.
He will look at the dog and go like, "Oh." Like, cause he's heard stories, but it's like after actually seeing one, it's like he has a bit of like a little bit of fear on his face. Definitely never want to get bit by something like that. And then he turns and he looks at the bird.
It looks like a dove, but its feathers end with blades.
Oh.
Just looks at it and goes like, oh, how peculiar.
British bird.
The name of this for the sign is that it is known as a Hycelin edge. Hycelin, like this.
Iceland Edge.
Hi, Celine.
Halcyon. That's Halcyon.
Yeah, Halcyon.
A Halcyon Edge.
Oh,
He's just looking at it like, well,
I guess
birds are
I
really
think-
sharp.
no, it's just that obviously when you've learned about the normal beasts, like a normal dove, and then you see this, it's rather interesting.
Yeah.
But I think I'm done looking here. Let's have a look around furthermore, Quinn. Sorry. Torvek.
What?
Sorry.
that's great spies, guys.
I know, right? Skate Spies, woo. I just gotta get used to the names. I've been saying the thingy for so long. Calling them Torvek. Just Torvek.
Just don't use your names. I haven't barely used your name at all.
That is true.
Don't-
Yeah, you haven't used name already.
Just try and not use the names. It's the easiest way to do it.
No fair.
But by the way, as for what the dub looks like, here you go.
Oh,
Oh, I don't trust that motherfucker at all. No, thank you.
wait, that's no normal dove.
Be not afraid.
Be not afraid, my friend.
It has a halo, or no?
Yes.
It has a halo. Oh.
I look to my own halo.
Its collar
It
has
goes like-
666 on it.
Oh.
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay, bro.
How subtle.
That's that.
Yeah.
How'd you gauge it? How'd you,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
textbox
yeah.
appear. Xbox appears. How much do these cost?
Oh.
And he'll point at the dog and the dove quotation marks.
The lady's still holding like her pet goat with the many eyes, sort of is petting it as she looks towards you and goes, "Oh, as for the pets, well, we depend our prices depending on size. For a small one, such as these ones, or yes, anything small or medium and such tends to be about 2 gold. As for medium size, that goes for 5, and then anything large goes for 10.
A lot of money. It's a lot of money.
Oh, go ahead.
Nadir will nod and kind of he'll look at the animals as if he were assessing them based on price, but he obviously has no intention of buying. He's like window shopping.
Out of
I
character,
go
Void,
Venti.
Hmm?
though these are definitely beasts, are they in any way technically unfriendly or actually friendly? Like beasts.
So these are under the categories of monsters. The category of monster basically means that they're not necessarily tameable by normal means. That's because they have a soul, compared to beasts that lack such, and thus they can be basically dominated. Basically, these are its own living creatures with their own emotions and values and such, and tends to have their own things about it. So they can help you if, like, you know, you convince them like a normal sort of person in that
Of
aspect.
course.
But the big thing about monsters and that is language barriers and the fact that they consume people.
That's a small detail.
Their
That's a
diet
small detail.
Their diets require usually either humans or like some form of replacement. Basically, they're carnivores.
Oh,
I see.
marvelous.
But they're also fully sentient, except right now, where they are suspiciously under control. out.
Yeah.
Yes.
In any hypothetical,
Hypothetical.
I guess,
Hypothetically.
is it possible for me to use these animals in a way to spy people?
You gonna spy with the gorilla?
I don't know.
That is
Go
a
ahead.
little bit
Noble,
far-fetched.
some high noble might want some tough-bodied animal.
Gorilla fucking
Sure.
T-poses on the side of the building. I'm watching.
It's like,
I'm
I
watching
feel
you.
like I'm getting watched, and then you look outside and you see the giant gorilla looking at you at the window.
Here's my question, Venti. What's your animal handling score?
Yeah,
Sure.
so Speech of the Woods doesn't grant you friendship with beasts, though you can
Of course.
combine this ability with Guess to curry favor with them. So as long as,
of
as
course,
you
sir.
would with any non-player character. So you can always govern favor with them, and of course animal handling and such.
Mhm.
But it requires you to basically speak with them and basically convince them, as in any other like NPC, basically.
So
Mhm.
if I had to guess, freeing them from eternal servitude probably makes them pretty happy. Probably.
Yeah.
I guess I will. Is the gorilla separate to the other two animals that I assume that the I guess what they call the shop owner, quote unquote, is that?
A giant ape is a huge
Basi-
beast, but
So does that mean that I as a person is separate to the other groups right now? In the store at least.
oh yeah, each of them are in their own cages. In this
Okay.
It's not even like inside a building. This has just like been placed like outside in the middle of like the road, since it's a market at the moment.
While
Okay.
Mary's doing that, basically Nadir will be distracting the the owner with effectively pop-ups.
Fucking pop-up
Uh,
ads.
w- but you know, he's just asking questions, but it's like super mundane small talk. So he's just asking, how long you been here, how's business, you know, like the fucking just shitty small talk, just to
Holy
distract
shit.
her.
Throughout that time, then from Speech of the Woods, can I hear what is there anything that this big ass gorilla saying, other than it's the fact that its eyes are glazed?
As it's basically standing there, it looks more like a fucking mannequin rather than anything, due to how still it's like standing in place. But make me a perception check.
Right.
Oh no.
Holy
Oh
shit.
yeah,
Oh,
natural
20.
oh,
20.
Oh,
natural 20.
Jesus.
Another natural 20. Let's go.
All right, with a natural 20, as you sort of go through, usually you can sort of attempt to sort of understand its intentions and its feelings and such. From what you can tell with your perception, from like looking at it, you do hear some sort of rumbling noises from it. You can't necessarily tell what it's saying, but it seems to be more along the lines of just going, "Return to forest. Protect forest must. Return to forest. Must protect forest." As it keeps repeating basically those sort of
Oh.
gestures.
Return to
Mhm.
ape.
Is there any force that I know that would have at least this type of fucking gorilla?
History. Hmm. There is many sort of forests throughout the continent itself. They're not necessarily sure like which one this could be linked to, but usually beasts of this size are either from one of the two large jungles of the continent.
Okay. As I'm close to it, can I see the collars of these things?
Hmm. Yes.
Any other than it's magical, I
as-
guess. That...
The collar seems to basically be a sort of black obsidian-esque sort of collar that's wrapped around it. You notice that due to the gorilla's size, two of them have basically been daisy chained together around it. As it has a glowing rune.
Mhm.
However, you would not be able to tell what the rune is as you're not arcane. You're not linked really too much with the magic arcane. But it
I
is
have
glowing.
+6 on Arcana.
Wow, you're a druid.
Warm, warm, warm.
Druid Mori.
Come,
Okay.
druid.
All right. He'll just whisper to it. Okay. Well, just stay patient for a while. For a little while. She didn't actually go to the group. Just walks casually.
I think Velen would make his way back with Torvek. After looking around the pet shop.
The last pop-ups will appear. We'll be like joking about subscriptions and shit.
He's just like,
Looks
I-
like
yes, I'm just passing through. After all, I'm a simple traveler. I'm from a district over. Just expanding my business.
banding text box.
Text
Text
you-
box.
If you ever want to see my large store, come to the Architect's Crest.
And so Architect's Crest. The what's it called? The next pop-up will be like name and then like a long line, like underneath. Question mark. Did you say
Oh.
Architect's Rest?
Crest.
Crest, I think it was.
Architect's
Crest.
Crest.
Oh, nearly.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
Crest.
He's asking for her name
Yes.
using the unique text box
Here is
format.
the law, Architect's Crest, the Olympic Guildhall of the Steamwright Union, where monumental construction projects begin as sketches are made into reality. Oh. It's the construction district of the nobles.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, so
As-
she's probably a member of that. Yeah, probably a member of the Architect's Rest.
As for her, she
Yeah.
will give a smile as she will simply just go, yes, my name is simply that of Persephone. What about you?
The 70. It will just say read Thorn.
Oh, wow. A pleasure to meet you.
Are you... And to you, text box.
Oh.
But a text box. It appears my friends are leaving now, so I best make a way.
I must away.
Take care.
She'll get a fanciful dance-like bow from Nadir, kind of acutely relating to the to his prescript.
Can I, from afar, recognize this person, or not? Just like, have I ever seen them?
You
Or-
would have never seen them.
Okay, cool.
Nobles moment.
I guess for a second she'll just like, since it's not really too close, she'll just like give a smile. That's just saying, hello there.
I saw that you were looking at the animals before. Anything that interests you?
Oh, well, I'm just window shopping, of course. All these animals are quite intriguing, really. I do wonder, why do they all seem so big?
Oh. Well, I can't necessarily go into the details, company secrets, but, well, let's just say that
Of course.
due to a magnificent man that has recently entered into our business, he has managed to construct some collars for us, one capable of keeping the beasts swayed. And as long as you have, well, their remote, you're able to control them and command them. We also, of course, allow a 1-year warranty on repair of the collar just in case it breaks. The
I see.
warranty, of course, also covers any damages that the monster should do, and, of course, collection in case it runs away.
I see. I assume that I cannot ask for the man's name. I am quite curious of this man.
Oh, he much prefers to keep his identity a secret. He isn't someone who wants others to go into his business. We're on a contractual.
That is fair. That's very much fair. Well then. Looks like this store is very much promising, so I look forward to your future. He smiles.
Of course. If you ever want to see more of our fine collection, this is only just a little taste of it. You can always come over to the Architect's Crest, and we have a store there that has a lot more people, a lot more creatures there.
Nods. I will keep that in mind. Thank you very much. Well then, have a good day. I do have some business to attend to. Your name is...
Yes, I'm Persephone.
Nice to meet you. I am... Kane.
Ironic.
What's so ironic?
Oh, that's just a name that I recognize because of history and the law. I believe you may have heard of it, since you bear a similar name.
Ah, yes. Of course. Indeed. It just so happens that I am named this way. Quite weird, really. But well. Have a nice day. As you just start walking.
I'm just thinking Venti in a very ominous voice saying, I look forward I look forward to your future. Like, oh, okay.
I look forward to it.
Oh.
You just smile. He's just smiling. I don't know what to say, man. He's smiling.
She keeps on
Big grin on
smiling.
face.
She just keeps on fucking smiling.
I'm just really happy right now.
Looks over to her father Solomon and Quinn, who too are at the cages.
I think at this point,
Yeah, just leave.
Father have just left, and we've gone over to look where the others are, or head over to where the others are.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, we all leave the cages then, and well, Xbox. That seems quite interesting. I interesting italicized.
But Val would literally go like, "Did you notice the all the collars they'll have around the neck as well?"
Who couldn't?
They
I
were
think
very
that's why
much.
they're so docile.
Indeed.
I don't want to be Captain Obvious or nothing, but
They
No,
were
like-
apparently made by a
they're obviously
person-
magical in nature.
Hmm.
Though we do not know their name, we do know they indeed belong to the architect's crest. Whoever this magician
Okay.
is.
So, what are we planning to do about this then? Or
So,
Nothing
yes,
right now.
not for now.
all right,
We need
wanted to make sure.
We need to make good connections first. We are ruthless, as the current name it is. But
The dog would be really useful if I need to break into somewhere or break down metal.
Of course. We have every interest to get this. And
But text box, it's probably better we discuss in less public places.
Yes.
You seem very intent, Velen, on speaking in public. Written jokingly and italicized.
Well, I'm only doing it when we're like in the company of us. I'm not shouting it out.
You're still outside.
then,
Kind of rolls his eyes a little bit, and he goes, "All right, where are we heading then?"
couple choices.
The Acorn Exchange.
The
We got
general
distracted by the
goods store.
cages. We're actually meant to go to the general goods store to, look at the business.
All right. Starts like walking like probably in the general direction of where the good acorn is. The gilded acorn is.
Alright. As you follow along the street, it eventually leads into more of the buildings and less of the market areas, as you do find the Gilded Acorn. Due to the similarities of a different business's name, the Gilded Acorn is an offshoot of the Gilded Exchange. It's one of the basically buildings that are just around in one of the districts. Oh. So, as basically what
I assume it's like a rather large building.
Yes. I was getting the reference image.
Ah, sorry about that.
As basically what you notice is that the building itself seems to almost be like the third largest building that you've seen. The first one is the Counting House, which you can see in the distance is a very fucking large nobility-looking house. But this one itself is by no means small. As where is it? As the Gilded Acorn seems more like the size of a supermarket rather than just a fucking like singular building.
Okay.
Okay.
Natia with his hand out casting silent image would be like, all right, you boys do more of the talking this time around because my finger's getting tired. I think. You're going to be the ones establishing the business, after all.
Indeed.
There you go.
There,
God damn.
you could just answer normally.
Perhaps, but also I'll be the most likely to be recognized. So
That's also true.
That's
yeah.
fair. That's
It's
fair.
a
Yeah.
Voice thing, yeah.
I'm already hiding my voice, and that's like a pretty big thing. So
Alright. As you see, of course, that there's many sort of much more richer people around, layered in gold and very fine sort of colorings and thoughts. As they almost look similar to like Father Solomon's sort of designs in like priesthood, but also of course mostly just to show off their wealth. As when you sort of enter the large sort of building, you find what seems to be the front desk sort of person, as the store seems to be quite large. As they sort of look you all up and down. You've passed the outfit check.
We passed the outfit check, and Father Solomon's is giving like a proper like. He's trying to like subtly do it, but it's kind of he's giving like a bit of disdain a little bit of like most of these like really well off people, but then he's thinking of the people in the lower city that are suffering right now. And that's why he gave such a dirty look to the priest that's only there to show off his wealth and not to do his fucking job.
For the interior of this building, it looks like...
Oh, damn, alright.
Get out of mine!
Here's the mine!
Oh my
As, it's very
what kind
large.
of goods are there when we enter?
Well,
Sorry.
as I mentioned before, it's like a supermarket. So it's basically the interior itself is like separated into the different sort of sections that you can like see in the image, where each section seems to be like a different thing. Some place seems to be food, another one seems to be a building, while the clothing store, while another seems to be all basically different assortments of goods. I can get the thoughts.
Oh my god, it's Fantasy Woolworths. It's returned. It's back.
Okay. There's about 9 sort of stores around. There's a fashion bouquet, bookstore, weapons and gadgets, apothecaries, toy stores, coffee houses. There's a sort of optics and enhancement store. Basically about the to get yourself sort of cybernetically enhanced, Lamal. An oddity shop, and finally a tailor and textile store. Oh. Welcome back, Omega. I'm basically saying what the inside of a store looks like, where it's a market, where each sort of, as you can see on the image that I posted, basically, each of those, like, floors is a different store. And there's about 9 that you can see so far in this big building. And the receptionist is right in the middle, like, basically where the stairs sort of, like, go up, as they sort of take a look at you all enter in and is, like, judging, like, basically your outfits, and you've passed the vibe check due to, you know, falsifying outfit.
We vibed good.
We passed the check.
So, we probably just head to the reception, don't we? First, before we do anything else. They could, what's
I
up?
guess I should
Nods.
decide on my story, however.
Also, we could probably get a map as well, because the reception will probably have a map of the building. And show them what shops there are.
I guess we could be a group of merchants trying to find money.
Yeah, good. We do have some change on us, so...
Nice.
Velen will start making his way to the reception.
The receptionist seems to be a human, as... There you go. As, they seem to almost be, like, writing down into a book, but as you approach, they will basically put it down and sort of sit up in a professional manner as you approach and go, welcome to the Gilded Acorn. How can we help you today, sir?
If you don't mind, we would like a map, please, of the shops, so we know where we can look.
Yes. We do have pamphlets on the desk here that you can take a look at. We do know that it may be a bit intimidating to some nobilities that we have such a large store. But yes, but before that...
That's fair.
Yes, before that though, we do need a ID inspection, so may I take a look at your license and ID number?
Oh, of course. He pulls out the Velen card and he passes it over.
You see that as you slide it
Venti,
over.
Void would absolutely dog you if you just said, I pulled my ID out.
Yeah, pull the Solomon ID out. Oh, there you go.
Hey,
Like,
remember...
with our eyes like out of our socket, like looking.
What are you done, you fool? But no, he pulls out the Velen one.
They will look at it and sort of, in a sort of calm gesture, you notice that they sort of look at it a bit too long. As you notice, they sort of raise up the paper, they point it up towards the air for a second to like make it see through the light, as they just simply look through and go, "Oh, apologies, sir, but could you please wait here for a second?"
Of course.
As
I think our IDs ain't gonna work, boys.
You-
Our IDs are not gonna work.
you'll see that they will reach on over as they sort of have a sort of runic symbol that they press their hand upon. As you see it glow, as she'll simply go, "Sorry to bother your busy schedule, sir, but we have some people down in the lobby that I would like to see."
Oh God.
As they'll look over and just go, "Don't worry, this will just take a moment."
Okay. While he's doing that, Vela will stop passing simply the pamphlets to the other people in the group.
You notice that Natia has made significant distance away from you. So it looks like he's running solo. It kind of looks like he's running solo. So he's like do you need to pass the receptionist to actually get in?
No.
By the looks of it,
The
you don't.
No, okay.
The receptionist is like in the back of the entrance building part, where she basically is just like the sort of like help desk sort of deal. Each store has its individual like people in it.
I immediately, like, before he can handle it, I fucking Assassin's Creed into the crowd. I like put my head down and I just like go into a random crowd and just kind of witness this from outside, from not being close.
Velen gives the most like deadpan, like for fuck's sake, looking into the crowd after you see fucking Fawn vanish.
What about
It's
the
like,
other two?
Dude, if I get interrogated by police, they will absolutely know who I am. There is no shot they won't.
What about the other two, Mary and Quinn?
Yeah, what about you two? Are you sticking with me? Or are you combating some Assassin's Creed into the crowd?
Sure, why not?
Sure.
I'll stay with you.
Well, at least I got some. At least I got a little bit of backup just in case.
I
think-
just look at you and like.
I think I will also stay with Solomon just in case.
We still have an option in case.
All right.
I'm gonna get fucking arrested.
I'm staying, quote unquote, but I am not close to you guys.
As
What?
No shot.
Also, while we're waiting as well, after looking around, making sure the other two are still there, and noticing that obviously he's wandered off. He was so casually looking at the pamphlet and look at all the shops, going like, "Oh, I think got a potion shop there on the second floor." Just looking at.
Lamau, get ready to get information blasted, Lamau, because there are 20 shots.
Oh yeah. That he's casually just looking at it to keep himself occupied while whoever's coming to the desk is probably gonna deck me, interrogate me, or go like, "Oh, I need to talk to you about something."
As you basically look over the you do hear footsteps as you see someone approach you guys as the receptionist will sort of get up and give like a bow as they approach and not look up at all as you see this person approach.
Oh.
Oh.
I feel like I've seen this question before.
Wait. Is this the boss of the? Is this the guy who owns the building?
As you see a very well-dressed nobleman who bears a very long katana at his side but moves with a cane. One side of his face seems to have been damaged and burned as he's blind in one eye, but his other seems to glow a red sort of color. As he gives you a smile, like a business smile, as he simply says, "Oh, is this who you were speaking of?" As the receptionist will simply just nod and then go, "Yes, sir. They have a gold card on them.
Oh.
Oh. Well,
Wait. What did I do?
Mary will just like calm down.
you
You see,
you see as the man will basically give a smile as he will simply go, "Oh, well, we shouldn't have the minor nobility here disturb you. Please come with me, sir. Valen."
Out of curiosity, do I
gladly.
recognize this? Do I recognize this guy?
You would recognize him, yes, as he is, he's a pretty big name in the nobility, because by technicality, he's not a noble. He was a commoner who ended up becoming a noble due to a vast amount of wealth that he made within the Gilded Exchange. Oh.
Maybe. Have
I
I heard of...
He
sorry.
owns the building.
I had a feeling he owns the building.
As you're about to head off, I'm like, while I'm subtly in the crowd, I'm going to whisper, like cough and whisper into my hand, casting message, and I'm gonna be like, "That guy owns the building. Stay cool." that's.
I don't want to warn you, but
Gets a response. Okay.
No, don't respond. Don't respond.
As
Oh fuck.
as the man sort of gesturing the cane will like point his cane towards Quinn and Mary as they two will go, "Oh, are these your servants?"
Yes.
Side eye. Have I heard of like the what do we have as these identities?
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't know mine was golden.
You did. All they gave you was the fucking IDs. You don't really know what power these have.
Apologies. Should we also check our IDs as well? Or...
Oh yes, I thought the reception.
Oh yeah.
Let me take a look.
Oh, yes, my
Nadir will remain low key because the idea of 4 people rocking up with golden cards is perhaps the most harrowing shit ever.
You never know.
It's like, you don't know.
He'll reach out his hand towards Quinn and
I'll give the
Mary.
cane. I'll
That's
give the
Kane
cane
and
one.
like Orvek.
And you,
Cane Crimson.
and you, Storm.
yes, I said I will give.
He'll sort of look at them with his like one eye as he'll give like a smile and go, "Oh, 3 gold cards in one day. That is quite a good opportunity. You should have announced your arrival here. I would have prepared some tea and snacks."
Apologies. We were very much fresh from outside the city, and we were very much curious of the place.
Indeed.
And also, we do not really like too much chaos and, announcing ourselves. It's something that is, I don't know, feels too pompous, even for people like us.
We don't like to
Course.
pull too much attention to us.
If we were to be merchants after all.
Of
At
course.
the end of the day, business is the most important,
Well,
besides acolytes.
I suppose that I should at least give my name, as, well, we have such applicable hierarchy here. My name is Dreamer Lamp.
Dreamer?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Cane Crimson.
Or
Go back.
Uh, yeah, it goes like. Hold on, let me turn off Storm. Go on, Storm, sorry.
No. Okay. Go.
And he goes like, if we're giving out full names, my name is Valen Dreghast. Correctly.
Well, please follow me then to my office. After all, I believe we can do a lot more better business there than this place, after all. Is there anything you're exact... Well, I can ask once we arrive. Come along.
He'll come along, I guess. She'll just
Yeah,
look
we'll
to the mirror for a
go.
second and just like wink.
We all just look over and just go like,
Yeah, I can't be there. Like I literally cannot be there. That is a terrible idea.
Wait.
Should have had a
You're gonna have
mask.
to. I can. Is there like? Is there a spot? Where it's like a toilet? Is there a toilet? Can I find a toilet?
There is lavatories in the mall, yes.
Okay, I rush over to one. I close the door really fast. I minimize, like I put my walking stick with my tentacle, and it kind of like just kind of goes there, right?
Mhm.
And then I'm going to cast Disguise Self on myself,
Oh.
which means I cannot cast Silent Image, so I cannot talk. No, hold on. I can talk, but I can't use text box. And I am going to disguise myself.
Disguise self is non-concentration.
Is it not? Oh, fantastic.
I know that because I was going to use it last night.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Disguise Self, and I'm going to look like a kind of like one of the servants that we encountered on the train. What's it called? The Furnace Ash?
Oh yeah, furnace.
Right? I'm gonna look kind of like one of them, but like a more human version of them, right?
Hmm.
And he, without his walking stick, rush out, and with his pack in hand, he will gasp and huff as he makes it to the group, right? And he will cast Silent Image in the text box, and it'll be like, and the box will read, "I'm sorry, I'm late, masters. I was held up by some ruffians. I've brought our drinks."
stares at you for a second.
Will the text box read?
Mm-hmm. She'll say, Kagan will say, it is fine. At the very least, you are here now. Let us go.
Oh, you
And
finally made it.
he will nod along like a servant. He will very much like very really like
Make me
overemphasize.
a performance.
Lose yourself.
Performance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, performance.
Oh fuck. Wait, hold on. I need to check.
Is it a
I need to
performance
check
or
something.
deception?
It's specifically the performance is to see how well he acts like a servant.
Okay.
Hmm.
Would I consider Mary's acting as assistants or no? It doesn't have to be. I'm just trying to get what I can get.
You can just roll.
Fuck. Okay.
Oh my god.
7. 7.
Oh
They-
no.
They sort of look over at you. He isn't like suspecting of you, but he gives like a sort of look towards Solomon with the sort of expression of going, well, your servant is pretty awful at the way they act. Are you sure that they can do their job?
They've been by my side for many years, but they're still learning.
Well,
Oh.
as long as they don't cause a disturb.
Text box. I won't make a sound.
Holy shit.
It's one of the quirks.
Yes.
I'm the you know, unique hire. You know, I'm
I'm unique.
I like the diversity.
diversity hire.
He'll give like a smile as he simply says, removing the vocal cords of a servant. I should try that out sometime. Well, come along then.
Of course.
Yeah. Yes, of course.
Seen but not
He
heard.
has me. You. He hides it to like the guy, but when he turns around, you'll notice he has the eye show speed, trying not to smile. like, bro, he just said that you ripped out your vocal cords. Why are you're trying to laugh? Try not to laugh.
It's
Try not to laughing.
I need this.
To be fair, yeah, there we go. To be fair, he does need to like, you know, he'd have to see through my disguise, but I'm so epic and cool, he won't do that.
Oh,
Right.
so cool.
Well, I mean,
You
he
won't
would
do
have to
that,
actively
right?
take his action to look at your appearance, but he has no reason to do that at the moment.
That's true.
Right.
That's true.
As he'll basically take you up towards the sort of elevator, as he'll lead you into what seems to be a sort of very, very rich looking study. As you'll see like leather couches and basically and what seems to be basically like expensive whiskey sort of on the desk, as he'll gesture to the couch.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Finally, a place to sit down for my old bones.
I don't sit down.
No, you stand.
Yeah, Mary just thinks to herself, is this technically ableist? He's disabled.
Yeah, Mary. I think Mary would notice first. He's not using his walking stick.
Yeah. He's like, is this ableist?
Like, here's an example of the room. There you go.
God damn, he got the leopard on the wall.
Here is definitely the tentacle hand is kind of, it's imposed in a way where it's like he always has one hand behind his back. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
All right. As you sit down, he too will sit onto the other side. Put his cane to the side as you hear a slight sort of pained groan from him, as he just goes, ugh. Well, so, what brings you lot into, my fine establishment?
Well, we have we've just arrived here, and well, we just wanted to see what is there to offer of this district. It's quite enjoyable, really.
So your
well-
your servant speaks for you, Valen.
He kind of looks after hearing that and goes like, sometimes I usually tell them what to say, and they say it for me. He takes a sip.
Then I will be sure
Though
to
I am a servant. Though I am a servant, I am also his advisor.
Yeah,
Apologies.
she helps me with like some of the accounting if I get it wrong.
I subtly like turn around, like, you know, because I'm like, I assume I'm in the corner of the room. I'm like not even remotely close to these guys. I'm like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're
Like
just like
I'm
standing.
meant to be a bit of a, I'm meant to be a bit of a fly on the wall kind of guy. And I will message to Father Solomon to man spread.
Oh no, he's got like he's got his legs crossed, like the proper like leg arm down, but then it has like the triangle across the leg going cross.
He's crossing his legs. Okay.
Yeah, across my legs.
You will get a message from him in your brain. He says, "Don't reply." He says, "When it's the right time, when you want to look more imposing, man spread." That's...
He will give like a bit of a nod, but looking at but while looking at Kane.
Then, my lord, I guess shall I continue?
Yes, continue.
Carry
Kate.
on, carry on.
Okay then. Well then, first of all, again, to restart the conversation. We have been interested in expanding our, I guess, work into to higher Ansnar, to this specifically to this district village. Though it's quite odd.
Hmm. So you're looking to do
So
some
of course we don't have
business.
much. Yes, of course.
Hmm.
You see,
Nods.
we have our own specialty of when it comes to business is that we do sell some higher commodity of that and such.
Hmm. And
However, it does seem that we have a rival of sorts currently.
oh,
Indeed.
I heard that there was what was it? The Architects Crest right now trying to expand their business here.
oh yes, we've had them come from to the market. They asked, of course, the district manager of the Ivory Loop if they could advertise their small business. Though, of course, they're no threat to us, as, well, we held the market. And,
Of
well,
course,
you had, of course, a very good idea to come here rather than those people.
well, you could say I would rather go to the. We would rather go to the master of the house, you could say,
Hmm.
rather than visit.
Oh, then I'm curious. What exactly is your business that you would like to establish?
Again, I would like to offer pets to the place. And honestly speaking, the pets that is offered by the architects are rather unsubtle, some say.
Oh, and so
So,
pet shop, basically.
yes, you've seen the place. You yourself are much more aware of this place. It was beauty, filled with,
Hmm.
filled with nobleness and such. Have you seen the animals that they sell?
Yes, barbaric creatures. They're more of sudden monsters than actual. Prefer mice and little small creatures like cats, for example. Monsters are nowhere, should never be in the city.
Indeed, they should be where they
Hmm.
belong, not in the city, of course.
Well, if
So
you.
I propose.
Hmm.
So I propose. Mayhaps, in return of finding a way to keep your territory in a much more to yours and only. We can also root ourselves within the city, of course, under your jurisdiction.
Well, we do have a lack of pet stores around due to animals being quite rare around here. But if you have a means of production or capturing and having such pets around, then I suppose that I could think about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, please do think about it.
Hmm.
Besides, we are here to build some trust, and we are very much willing to prove ourselves if need be.
Well, Gilded Acorn, of course, we don't just let common people in. But, well, since you're a golden card, I can actually think about it. What I need from you is just simply give me a record. Come in tomorrow and give me a record, the accounts and such, on how you would collect such animals and sell them at the prices and stuff. And, well, if I like your record and your spreadsheet for it, I, of course, will invest in you and give you a space within my store that you can sell from. And, well,
Indeed.
Of course.
I'll only give you a measly sum of 1 platinum, but that should be enough to set you off.
Nods. Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Very much.
Uh,
Hmm?
no, I was gonna ask Void
Hmm.
if that, since I run a shop, if that is a sum that makes sense.
For you, because basically there's 2 type of stores. I've mentioned it in a previous session, but there's basically there are private stores, basically stores owned by a person that they basically establish and buy a business license for. Or you can, of course, be established with a higher merchant business. For example, the Gilded Exchange, which is a subscription service that you can do, but use their name and gain benefits. On average, it's like 500 gold for a private business, or about 700 gold for about basically to be with the Gilded Exchange. But that's a one-time purchase, while the 500 gold is a yearly license. For 1 platinum coin, 1 platinum is 100 gold. So
Yeah, I was gonna say this is really
That's a
fucking low,
lot.
isn't it?
That's a lot.
So basically, he not only are you not giving him 100 gold, he's giving you
It's
100
giving
gold
us. Yeah.
as an investment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
As
that's investment.
what he'll continue with saying is this. Of course, if I agree, I will give you 1 platinum coin, and I expect that within the year that I would expect 10 platinum coins back.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
That is very much.
That's understandable.
Oh, I died for a
Bounce
second.
Okay,
breads.
you died for a sec.
He died for just a second. Yeah.
Yes.
All right then. That is very much fair.
Just know, though, we aren't exactly on the plate just yet, as I still need that record by when you come in tomorrow, but, well, if failure to do so and to supply me with the 10 platinum, I will, of course, ask for my money back.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
That is very much fair. We will then start prepare then. I look forward to our future then.
Yes.
Indeed, we
I will-
shall.
I will have my schedule open in the morning. Be sure to come by.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess from this whole conversation, is this man actually taking this seriously, or
Yeah, he's taking it seriously. This is business.
okay?
This is business.
Oh,
And generally speaking, from what I've heard of how this place works, will we be given a proper store from them?
yeah, he mentioned that he would allow you to have one of the stores inside of this mall to sell, and that
And mhm.
and that he will give you 1 platinum coin to basically buy the things that you need, which is of course ingredients, furnishing, basically licenses, the pets, things like that, all with the investment. And then he expects you that within a year that he to make basically 10 times the amount that he gave.
Okay.
Well, you don't have to worry about as much for actually getting the animals, but promoting the store is going to be the big thing.
Yeah, promoter's gonna be the biggest
Of
part.
course. That's why the story idea comes in.
That's why we take out the competition.
And also
Right.
the mall as well, because you would technically be buying, like, you're buying into like being part of the Gilded Exchange, so they too would advertise for you as well.
Notably, we're going to be selling in a shopping mall almost exclusively for nobles.
Yes.
So you're gonna make
Yeah.
this price. You're gonna make this prices high.
Oh,
you're
that's
gonna,
okay.
you're gonna,
Also, another thing as well, when we get the animals, we need to make them look flashy.
Yep.
That's true. That's true. We need to.
Spice them up a bit.
To be fair, whenever I think of your mice, I kind of think of them all wearing like cool shades. Like, you know what I mean? I
Yeah.
always imagine them being like mobsters.
I just thought of a really funny name for the pet store, but like you'd have to come up with it in character. But I just thought you could name it the Memento Memoriam.
The Memento Memoriam.
That sounds incredibly scary for a pet shop.
Our whole campaign, like we defeat the end guy, and we just go back to selling pets in our pet shop.
We defeat the final boss, but we are unable to pay the debt. So we are now in incredible debt.
Now I'm thanks of it. No, what happens is like, hey guys, I'm having more fun like selling pets than actually doing the campaign. Can we just keep doing it?
I mean, the idea of the pet shop is that the pets will become spies, and the thing is that if we have pets that is very high in what do you call it? High in, let's say,
High society.
yeah, high society. That means it's a very flashy. pet.
Because if you buy something as a noble, you always show it off. There's no reason for you not to. So
And it's a very flashy pet, and that also means higher upkeep. We could also
this is
that.
this is out of character, but I think we make a grand thing, right, out of the chicken egg.
True.
Yeah.
Remember? Because the chicken, we got the egg of like the 30-foot chicken thing, right? So we could be like, raise your own chicken.
Also, you know what we could do as well? We can obviously there'd be obviously the normal animals like that and all that. There could be a mechanical section where there's like the mechanical squirrels and that, but they're all like nice gilded looking and all that. Flashy.
That's where Kryn and you will like fit in,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that would
easily.
be my question, yeah.
That'd be our corner, yeah.
Venti will focus on the animals, and I'll focus on promotion.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
I'll
the
focus on
promotion.
tech.
Your
Yeah.
PR.
I'm here. I'm like, oh, Lord Eventide, you want a mouse? You want a mouse,
Would you like-
Lord Eventide?
Would you like
I-
this gilded mouse?
Because the another idea is because if we were to buy a very we were to sell a very like high upkeep animals, that would also mean that we would have a vetting, like a vet service, and from that
Got
I
it.
can extract information. from the animal.
We are astoundingly lucky that they gave us 14 years.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna be like, man, it's been 7 years and we haven't got any info. And they're just like, oh, sorry, we've been franchising actually. We've made a.
I'm re-looking at the time frame again. Hang on, I got you. Yeah, 12
like-
years from
it's
the
like
date
12
of
years.
signing.
12 years. Yeah, so we got plenty of time to
Yeah, I
do
got
this.
loads.
Business can really much bloom in like 2 to 3 years.
Yeah. Forget who cares about the key no more?
We got a pet store.
And plus,
One day we just put the key on display and everyone's like, what the fuck? What the hell is
It's
that?
like
wait, what?
it's
Is
like
that real?
No,
like
it's a recreation.
what was it in the Loki TV series where he finds all the other stuff and he's just like, oh
Okay,
yeah, we just have
Infinity
copies of
Stone.
them everywhere. Yeah,
Yeah.
we got all the
Oh.
paperweights.
And also, I guess another thing is that since we are trying to get information from this, we could sell both the information to both the guild and the People's Guild, and then also the Shadow Circuit, and we'll get double money.
Oh, true.
Well, we're not selling it to the Shadow Guild, but like they
Yeah,
get it and they give us money, but then we
Yeah.
sell it to the Guild in
And then we
exchange.
sell it. Yeah, then we sell it.
And then, yeah, I think it's better to not use any like sending stones on these fucking animals for sure. But so I think the vet is another idea. Higher up.
Well, we're gonna need to hire people because this is gonna
Yep.
be more. We need to hire some retail workers.
Yes, we do.
Some reliable schmucks.
You have to find like
Yes,
someone
we do.
fresh out of education, take advantage of the
Want to bring a
price.
Let's-
Shadow person?
No, the biggest dick play is we hire the mask.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
hire the mask, and we just like, oh, your name's actually Jerry. Like, oh, you love animals. You love.
My name
You
is
love
Jerry
the
18.
animals.
And if we could technically help the Shadow Circuit spread.
True.
The nobility
That's the
place
big
is
dick move. But
unlimited.
they would need what's it called? You need to convince them, but that would be the biggest dick play. Just get like one of a faction leader who's completely unknown in appearance to just be like a retail worker.
And-
No one will know.
Hey,
No
man,
one will
I think
ever
he'd be up for the thrill. It's been a long time probably since he's been at the front lines, you know.
As
What a thrill.
I love retail work. I fucking love retail work.
I love retail.
Dreamer will simply like gesture outside as you'll say, "Well, I do hope that business is done. As for you are welcome to explore the stores and such. And well, as a cream of the crop, you'll see that he will reach into what seems to be his breast pocket as he takes out what seems to be a black card. As he'll hand it towards Valen.
Mm-hmm.
Or when
He
you
holds
buy
it.
when you buy something from the mall, just show them the card and they'll give you a 5% discount.
Marvelous. He puts it in his pocket.
Could I like perceive that card? Or am I already familiar with it?
You would be familiar as basically it's somewhat that even Ebonheart wanted one. It is specifically a Gilded Exchange black card. Basically, it's a black card is something exclusive to the Gilded Exchange members, and they come with benefits such as basically a discount on items, even things such as being able to return goods within 30 days. Usually, you can't return goods once you buy them, but the card allows you to. And many other like benefits.
Goddamn.
Man, that's legit. All right, keep that.
Keep that shit.
That has similar power to like my guild insignia, my noble insignia. Like that is very scary to hold on to.
Also,
Okay.
this is what the card looks like. There you go.
Damn.
Not like all three, but like
Damn.
Oh,
God damn.
those are look really good.
Also, I will whisper to Val. What was your name? Yeah,
Valen.
Valen. Okay. He will start to whisper to Valen. I think we should find a lodging, don't you think?
Yes.
Hmm.
Kind of peeks up to our noble friend here, and
Dreamer.
asks, "It's Dreamer," and goes like, if you don't mind me, my good fellow, is there some good accommodations here that we could rest at while we're here?"
Hmm. Well, we do have a spa area where you can rest and relax. As for the inns and such, the only one I can really recommend is well, for people of your stature, I would hugely recommend you taking a look at the Velvet Ember. It's just across the road from the mall.
Okay. He notes that down. All right. If our looks to his secretary and his assistant, his other assistant,
And his servant.
and my butler. No, he's my butler.
Personally, a bit of
Keep on bowing.
advice. Make sure to stay away from the other usual inns from there as well. Specifically the one that's, it's usually licensed all over the place, but personally I wouldn't recommend going to the inn, usually directed in town.
Is he referring to the Starlight Crossing?
Yes. It's just that I won't say the name specifically because that's slander. As you just go-
Defamation.
as I just go,
It's
yeah.
not legally allowed to do it.
The inn that is usually in the town is more for the common folk, the merchants and such who come into the Ivory District with the noble's permission. So it's somewhere where people of your stature would be more of a question about their origins and such. So, well, the Velvet Ember is always better, personally, for you.
Looks to Val.
Gives a nod and goes, "Fair enough. But if talks are concluded, we should have a wander around the shopping district."
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then.
And then gives it, and obviously trying to keep in character, he will shake his hand very bismily, like a nice firm handshake.
They give you a firm handshake because he'll look down for a second, just go, "Ah, well, you take care."
Oh.
I'm gonna inside that. I'm
To be
gonna
honest,
inside
that's
that
so
shit.
weird.
Oh, good roll.
Oh, inside that, yeah. I wonder why he paused for a second then when he shook my hand.
From what you could tell, from the way that he shook your hand, he rubbed your calluses.
Oh, he's checking. He's checking if you're a noble.
He's checking how much you worked, dog. He's checking how much you've worked. Yeah.
Because if you have calluses, it means you have someone that have worked in your life.
Yeah.
To be fair, he's probably worked less, but you have gone to poverty-stricken places. So, How much manual labor do you think Father Solomon did?
A little bit, but not much.
Well,
probably when it comes to the calluses, he probably have like a little, but not a lot, like very little.
So the thing is that when you're a priest, you don't have to work as much, but when you're a squire, you have to basically do all the menial tasks like cooking, cleaning, and all the lot. Child.
Mhm.
So you do you do have a bit of work on you, but like not
Yeah.
like fucking like Mary and Quinn level.
Yeah, no,
But- but
not
at-
that level.
But as is notable, he himself rose up from
hmm
Yeah,
commonerhood, so there could be some respect there. So
That is
there could,
true.
yeah, there could be some big deep
My-
respect.
my-
They go like, oh, you rose from the
In
ranks.
my case, it would make more sense to have it because, like, I am related to like war efforts and stuff. So it's like I am doing like the veteran kind of thing.
Mm.
So you can kind of, in my case, but with Solomon, like, yeah, sure. It depends on what business you are dealing as a noble,
Mm.
right? I guess,
Yeah.
or at least how you present yourself.
Solomon has inevitably been placed in the role of the snobby noble, so it makes sense that
No. I mean,
he is
the character you are playing right now, not Solomon.
Well,
Your identity.
yeah, I mean, well, the identity is just whatever, right? I mean, obviously, you can make yours related to war, but
Right.
I mean, wasn't the description like an arsonist kind of the guy?
well, that was him in history, right?
I guess.
That's it. That's his ancient. You can choose to pretend to
I
be
mean-
more related to arsony, but
Yeah, I mean, I can just do a destruction and explosion anyway, so it's fine.
yeah.
But yes, the dreamer will simply then just give a nod away. Oh.
Mary will, I guess, give a very courtly
Portly.
bow.
Courtly.
bow.
Curtly would be you do it very fast and like unabashed.
Like, really
Uh,
cool.
Nadir in his servant form will continuously bow as if like nervous. You know what I mean? Like, you know, that kind of like yes, kind of
Yeah, yes,
like
sir.
that kind of deal. Kind of like he's new to this.
Oh, Scoops!
Right.
Oh, Scoob!
You are now out of the study. You're free.
Father Solomon will just go. You take in the biggest, deepest breath imaginable, and go like, oh.
Before leaving, can
While they're in, I assume he's in earshot at least. He'll be like, text box will appear and earshot, but I mean, I assume he can see it like a little bit outside. Text box will appear and it'll be like, Master, how about we go acquire some food and provisions or something like that? You know, so like,
Since
Yes, of course. Let's go and get some
Uh,
sustenance, my servants.
Also, Venti, what did you want to do before leaving?
Before
what do you
leaving,
want to do?
like hear any talks beforehand, like as I close, like when I close the door, I guess.
He just simply just continues to watch, but no, you don't hear him say anything.
Okay. Walks away.
That was my secret plan. I cast upon ye testicular torsion.
I
No.
don't have that.
I don't have balls. Joke on you.
oh, don't worry about that.
Already torture.
I cast upon ye give balls.
What?
What?
Give balls.
look down.
Alright then. I guess we should find mayhaps provisions and also a place of rest. We do need to have a place to go back to.
Nods.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. But first, food.
Mary thinks to herself and just looks to Nadir, like Nadir, just like,
whisper, "Do we have money? Do you have money?"
You're holding it. You're holding it.
Bro.
You're holding my money.
But also, Nadir has money if we're really desperate.
Mhm.
I've got like
Okay.
9 gold to my name.
I should have some gold. I feel like I have the 9 gold. What does yours say, man?
No, mine's 9 gold.
Oh, okay, cool.
So we got some decent change.
I'm
Yeah.
but of a servant. I have only 6 silver.
What are you doing? What are your funds looking like?
Checking.
Win has
checking
9
my
silver.
I am so rich. Heck.
We can probably make it look like we get one
Yeah, 9
meal,
silver.
like by ourselves.
So
We do
Oh,
often need
man.
money for the room, I guess. So
so as you do look around the stores and such, like the meal stores, there is like a few like food stores. There's Ember and Steam Cafe, the Iron Stomach, Cloud Spoon Creamery, the Boiler Tap Room, and Cindercone Confections. So basically, Ember and
Okay.
Steam is a coffee house. The Iron Stomach is a flame grilled meat sort of conveyor belt sort of place. Cloud Spoon Creamery is ice cream. And the tap room is a brewery. But now it's a cheesery. And the Cindercone Confections is a candy and chocolate store. Each one of them.
no succulent Chinese meal.
So there are different tiers of meals that you can get there. For the average price, though, for a meal would be a feast, which is 10 silver per person.
Jesus Christ. Well,
Oh,
So
I
1
am
gold
fucked.
point.
Let's just go to the end.
Let's get to a Macca's. Come on, boys.
Question: is there equivalent of a Mackey's around here?
Fast food? That wouldn't be in the mall, but there is like easy meals out in the market that you pass by before.
They don't have a KFC. God damn.
Oh,
That here, while he does love food, the fucking absorbent price is also not a big fan of because he's a cheapskate. So he will be like, with text box, he'll be like, perhaps when we acquire lodgings, we can grab some food then, my lords.
Nonsense.
Yes. Let's head that
That
direction.
sounds like a good idea.
which lodgings are you going to be heading to?
Are we gonna do the premium lodging?
That sounds expensive.
It will
Yeah.
be, but here's the thing: he's gonna get suspicious if we're not there. He's gonna.
That is true. But
Does our ID
how are
have
we gonna
some?
pay though?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna save you the trouble. Could we get an assessment of the prices
Yeah,
of each of the
because, like,
lodgings?
because it's like impossible, if it's impossible to pay, we shouldn't be able. Like, you shouldn't go there.
So as you do check out the Velvet hotel, they do have their prices out at the front on the board. It is basically it includes expenses. So for morning, afternoon, and nighttime meals, it involves that and lodgings. 4 silver a day.
Oh,
Whoa, yeesh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
By the way, I'm using the Lord of the Rings out of pocket expenses table, and yes, a very rich hotel is 4 silver per day per room.
that's almost all.
We
the
need to make that
Here's the
fucking
thing:
thing
we
ASAP
need to get we need to make the money back fast.
fast. Yeah.
As for the Sunset Inn, 5 copper a day per room per day.
Oh,
There is a way to deal with this.
what do we
into
use
the
our real
toilet.
names?
We go into a toilet and then we change our clothes to our normal.
Yeah, and we just go to another place.
Wait, do we
So,
just keep all
are
our
we,
little
are we
clothes
keep,
there?
keep on changing our clothes? I mean, do you reckon it will
Yeah.
work?
But the thing is that the Sunlight Inn, that only includes breakfast and nighttime food.
Why?
Yeah, there's
Jesus
no
Christ.
afternoon meals, Lamel.
Yeah,
Oh,
getting
no.
much cleaner in the
Dude, I already eat 2
future,
ice a
I
day.
feel like.
Come on
They
now.
they only give you small snacks like bread.
Hey, bread and cheese, I'm sound on.
Despite Nadir loving the noble lifestyle, he's a pretty frugal guy. Like, he's a cheapskate at heart, so he's completely fine with choosing the cheaper option. He, however, knows of the noble implications, so they'll have to do it subtly.
So yes, the Sunlight Inn is 5 copper, or the Velvet one is 4 silver.
Oh my god, the price differential is fucking crazy. The price. That's. Oh my god.
It's fucking.
I mean,
40
realistically,
tropical.
we can only afford the proper lodgings once we establish the business.
Mhm.
But we'll run out of money by the time we like. Is it per person? I assume.
Yes, per person. Well, per room
Yeah.
specifically.
Okay. How much is a room? Like, how many people can fit in a room?
It depends on the business. I believe the Velvet Hotel would allow like 4 people to be in one room, as they got the lodgings. But for the Sunlight Inn, 2 per room. Though you could go in there with 4, but 2 people wouldn't have a bed. You'd have to bunk up. Probably.
Oh, Jesus.
And technically, the
Mm.
velvet one's higher. What do you call it? Higher in value?
Higher value because we could all go into one room.
Uh huh.
1 room
And we could-
silver, or the 1 silver for 2 rooms for the other inn.
Hmm.
You could
Nah,
only
okay.
have to spend 10 copper.
Here's the question: how fast will we be able to make the money back?
Yeah.
I mean, we need to write up like a business proposal, pretty much.
We need to write out the business proposal. You need to get the animals, which means you have to go back, right? Unless they are capable of. Unless you are capable of somehow calling them here, or there is some
La, 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 la,
means
la.
to contact someone. Oh, can you contact someone? Like, could you contact the shadow circuit to like bring them? Which is very dangerous, mind you. So I wouldn't recommend that. But
Is there a people's guild here?
People's Guild? Oh,
Uh,
why would they be in the noble
No,
district?
this is-
Oh,
yeah,
back-
this is like
yeah,
the one
like
place they're
the
not.
last place you would find them, I feel like.
I could probably get in contact with somebody to help. But again, we are short on time. What with our current money, with Madman and I having the most, we can be like fine for maybe what, like 20 days?
mm-hmm. What?
Hmm.
How much is the level for my grandma?
Hmm.
For Minecraft? What?
No, like for my grandma. What is her level?
Oh, her? 15.
Uh huh. 15. I'm gonna call up my grandma real quick.
Okay, before you do that, okay, I assume we're just gonna go into the 4 silver lodging because we can just get one room and we'll all just kind of live in that room.
Yeah.
Alright, well, so, for the Velvet, like basically the God, what the is it again? Where? Yeah, the Velvet Ember. It's a very expensive looking like hotel. Sort of look to it as you notice that the very front of it is very, very rich looking, as it looks like this basically. Made. Oh, it even has like a pool and everything in the back. As as the receptionist there just basically looks you up and down. You've passed the vibe check once again. As
Or about the
I'm not doing half bad with the vibe checks.
yeah.
Dude, you are so lucky. I was so insistent on getting that disguise. I was so.
As
If we didn't,
as the attendant basically looks at you lot and just goes, "Hi, how can I help you?"
Just what? Like, obviously, Nadir can't speak, so.
we would like for room.
Oh, separate, or would you like to have a ensuite?
Oh, which one was the one with the
Ensuite. It's the ensuite.
yeah.
Ensuite.
Oh, all right. Well, of course, that will be 4 silver a day. You can pay in bulk if you would like a certain amount of days to be paid. And, well, for an additional 2 silver, we can also upgrade your accommodations if so be.
The group.
You get a
going-
nudge. You get a nudge from Nadir in servant form, and he will insistently shake his head. He will...
No, no, it's not working.
We're only staying for 1 day. And for
All right, so I'll be sure to remove the alchemist plan then from you. All right, so that will of course be then just 4 silver. I suppose.
Actually pretty.
Solomon, you pay it because it would be very weird for the peasant to pay for.
Yeah, I was going either me or Solomon, I guess.
Father Solomon would reach his hand behind his back and wiggle his fingers for the silver.
You have the money.
What do you mean?
I've only got 1 gold. Actually, how many nights can I pay for 1 gold? I could pay for.
Hold on. You said just a couple minutes ago. You said you had 9 gold.
Yeah, I do have 9 gold, but it only requires 4
fuck?
silver, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that means
They
you
can
have
they
exchange.
can give you
silver
change
per
for it. You'll
chance.
get
Yeah.
change for it. Don't you worry.
10 silver
yeah.
is 1 gold.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough then. Yeah.
What did you think it was?
I don't know. I generally thought it was a bit more. It'll pass like 1 gold over.
Hmm. Well, you'll see that they will take the 1 gold, and you hear a tip tap tip tap tip tap as they place down onto onto what seems to almost be like a sort of modern day till, but it has like steam coming out of it. As when she clicks it, the steam
cool.
sort of hits out as it goes. Tip, as she'll then take out what seems to be 6 silver and pass it over to you.
Thank you.
Remember to update your character sheet.
I always. Thank God.
As she'll basically slide over a golden key with a silver sort of a platelet on it with the number 79 on it.
Okay.
Oh, your room will be on the 70th floor.
Thank you very much.
Well, it is an ensuite. It does make sense that it's on one of the higher floors.
It's on high floors. Go with it. Eventually, is there we go over? Is there an elevator nearby, close to where we are?
Yes.
No, there's stairs only.
Elevator.
There is
No, there's elevators here. There's elevators
there
here.
is stairs and an elevator. Yes.
Okay.
Or as
I'll
it's
take
one
the
of,
elevator.
it's one of those like traditional fucking 70s Victorian sort of elevators.
Is there like a guy on the elevator? Goes like, which
Yes.
floor, sir?
Yes,
Yeah.
There is an elevator
God.
attendant, and he looks
Obviously-
absolutely tired. You notice that he has
Oh.
bags under his eye.
Oh no.
As he basically just looks at
It's
you and
so
just
out of
goes,
it.
"Oh, what floor would you like? Go down.
70, please.
Elevator going up."
Oh my god, poor guy.
Bob's almost had to look of straight concern at the guy with the bags under his eyes.
And here tries his very best not to text Bucks saying like you should smile more. Like
God.
this is very, very best.
You know what I imagine? Like when you're about, like you're trying not to say something, it's like the double dot chat box. When you're trying
Oh,
not
God.
to say anything.
Dude.
You're like, here's typing.
And when you see it disappear, it's like
You see
Oh,
it
it's
vanish,
right.
reappear.
You hear, of course, as you go up, just hear the fucking song as you just
Dun, 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 dun.
touch his neck.
Scratch his beard.
It's gonna say scratch his ass. It's not gonna be a good.
Scratch his ass.
70 floor roleplay.
Looks at what? Looks at the map.
Takes wrist a little, kind of sore.
you have
Oh.
arrived. You may
thank
now
you.
get off the elevator.
I promptly do so.
Yeah, I get off as well.
Oh. Alright. As you hop off, you basically see like a large corridor with different sort of numbers and such of different rooms as 79 is there.
I go open and I go like, he turns the key to hear the click, and he slowly pushes the door open to look at the suite.
Oh. It's a pretty nice room. It's basically just it has its own specific section for like basically sitting down, a lobby area, kitchen, and then it has connected to it basically a bathroom. And then, of course, there's a bedroom door in the corner.
What's the he go look around and go like, because Father Solomon's not been like in a like this kind of like nice rooms, so he's just not like, this is how they live like. And he opens the bedroom door and looks in.
You see basically what
Seen a
seems
dead body.
you see an array of what seems to be 6 single beds lined up against the wall.
Song choice, by the way.
Oh.
How's the
once,
view?
once they finally get inside and close the door behind them, Nadir will finally drop the spell.
Oh, wait.
What?
I will tell
Oh.
you to wait. I will,
Okay.
first of all, I will use detect magic in the room
Oh,
And
flying.
and check
Right. God damn it. Okay, yeah, you detect magic.
Yeah, fuck off.
Hey.
I am not stupid. I have smelled this shit before.
I've seen
I
this type
know.
of shit before.
Specifically, what you feel is that when you do detect magic, you find that the mirror has divination magic.
Oh, go fuck yourself. I am no. Oh, what I'll do will be I'll just go close to the mirror and just like with my cane like motion like I'm trying to find a way to you know put my weight on the cane, stumble, like fake stumble, and hit with the cane the mirror. To smash it.
If you break it, we have to pay for it. Text box.
Oh yeah, what you wanna do about it? It's fucking divination magic.
Oh, check this. Oh,
Oh.
The window, it's smashed.
Oopsie
I
daisy.
I was just going to.
Oh me, old me. I'll check again
Out of
if there
character.
is any mistake.
Out of character. I was just gonna put a sheet on top of it.
That's what I was thinking.
No,
Just-
no, I do not trust it because with magic, I don't know if it's actually just a camera or it's something else. I prefer it
That's fair.
broken.
That's
As-
fair. That's fair.
as-
That's funny though.
As the mirror shatters, you see a glowing rune behind the mirror. Specifically, it seems to be some sort of magic, but you're not exactly sure what spell unless you make an.
Oh fuck! It was behind the mirror. Well, well, I'll try to
Oh,
do an Arcana check
shit.
if it's
Arcana.
possible.
Yes.
Has anyone got mend?
So now it just looks like you broke the mirror on purpose.
I mean,
Just-
they have plenty. Shut up. I can. Why is my taskbar not here? What the fuck?
if you
the
hover around the
B3.
bottom, it should work.
No,
Oh,
it doesn't. It doesn't appear for some reason.
You could also
Log
try
on.
clicking.
Like your character sheet, then I suppose.
Yeah, I did. I am clicking the toggle. It doesn't work.
Yeah, may as well just open.
Just click your character sheet then.
It's just bugged.
Yeah.
I probably need to refresh. Let me go to here and do
Oblada.
Arcana check.
Barblana.
10. Ew.
Can I give it a shot as well? I'm
Yes.
familiar with magic. All right, give me a moment to think, and I will cast a moment to think to give myself advantage.
Oh, a
shit.
weird situation. Oopsie. The mirror. What's
Arcana,
that?
you said?
Yes.
Yes. Graffiti on the wall.
Okay, I
Ah.
needed that advantage. I
Jesus.
needed- There we go. Thank God.
Okay, nice. Let's go.
As you basically look over, you beat the DC 15. As you can't necessarily tell what the spell is, but with the 18, you're able to tell exactly what it does. It is a form of arcane eye.
Oh, okay. That's a big boy spell.
Basically, arcane eye. You create an invisible, invulnerable eye within range that hovers for the duration. Specifically, the eye is the rune that's on the side. You mentally receive visual information from the eye, which you can see in every direction. It also has dark vision. But because it's a glyph, it cannot move.
Okay. I will grab a sheet from one of the
Is it
beds that isn't
blockable with
being
a sheet?
used. Or you can only see what an eye can see. It can't
Okay.
see through things. But it's like unlike scrying, it's accurate. It's like mad fucking accurate. Also, it's generally, if I recall, arcane eye is usually invisible.
Yes.
Yeah. So
It's- you can't
yeah,
see the eye.
you are
but
quite
can see the glyph.
fortunate. You are quite fortunate. You can see the glyph. I will grab a sheet, and from one of the beds that isn't being used, and I guess kind of like this. It looks more like, from the arcane eye, it looks like the servant is trying to fix the mess of the old man who just broke a mirror. Probably quite expensive.
Please, young man, please help. Just me for a second. We'll just fix
And
this.
I will put the sheet on top of the mirror as to hide the damage, and then I'm going to point the glyph towards the corner of a room. I'm like the most like outwards towards the balcony. You know what I mean? Like just like so it cannot see anything notable. You just
Alright.
The arcane eye doesn't have sound, right?
You can only see, not hear.
Okay.
Because it's only
Well,
sight.
then,
yeah. So
Yeah.
he will point the rune outside the door, basically.
well, then I think we are as a stick now.
He will, out of paranoia, he will only undisguise when he's like, because I assume it's like in another room right now, essentially. So only when he's in a room that isn't adjacent to the fucking eye, he will just change. Just out of paranoia. It's healthy to be a little paranoid. It's
A little paranoid does do any harm.
Okay.
oh, so finally we can relax. Bloody hell.
Corinne goes and grabs some water instantly, if it can find it, and just drinks it. My throat. It hurts.
Well, you chose to do the silly voice. To be fair,
I am a method actor. Shut up.
what do you mean? What are you on about? What method?
My method
Silence.
is to become that person.
Crit actually has a surprising love for the theatrics. It's-
Says, I am him.
The arts are funny. Yeah, for
Acted
some
like a
reason,
servant
I
in a
feel
while.
like I found a second calling. Not gonna lie.
I wouldn't say I found a second calling, but it's been a while since I've acted like a servant.
Well, then I guess it create a proposal and think.
Yes, you start writing. Okay, let's get the financial stuff. Blah, blah, blah. All right, Venti, create a Google Drive sheet.
Fuck, man.
Get that Excel sheet ready, boy. Get that Excel sheet ready, because we
You
got
gotta
some
get
work
the
to
zoo
do.
ready.
We're gonna do some schoolwork. It's good time to do more schoolwork, bro.
You have to convince the guy that you can actually acquire pets here in this rare place where usually animals are barely seen. And
The non-existent.
and whether it's going to benefit them all.
I mean, we could get the Shadow Circuit involved with this, though.
You could get the Shadow Circuit. I could get some nobles involved, or at least my contacts. I wouldn't say it might not even necessarily be a noble. To be fair, I don't know my contacts. My contacts are void exclusive.
Whoa.
Tell me who I can contact.
Also get
But I think
People's Guild to get involved as well.
yeah, I think the most notable thing would be transporting them, because it's either you transport them via warp train or you transport them via fucking stairway, and that's not convenient either. Because it's like 8-hour travel, right? It's like crazy long, or even more than 8 hours.
Yeah, it takes a few days.
Jesus.
A few days, yeah, that's not going to be convenient for anyone. Would Natia know of any notable forests? Because obviously, you know, parks, like even like greenery is quite rare in the Noble District. I know you know a
Yeah.
place, but did he know a place?
Mostly, so inside the city, the only other like expansive place that is interest would be to do with the cog, the green faction. They're the ones who currently are attempting to turn one of the districts into a forest.
Nice.
Okay. Because I imagine a lot of animals in this district specifically are effectively just hiding, right? Because I mean, I wouldn't want to be here too. But
The cog specifically in the lower district, there's a place known as Shale's End. It is basically a no man's land of like desert. But the cog and the Iron Mantle have basically been somewhat working together to attempt to turn it into a forest training ground.
Oh,
so it's 1 gold for the warp train, right?
Yes.
So I mean, we could get delivery via warp train, and it will be expensive the first couple of times. But if we can make back profit, then it is quite convenient. However, that also means you have to put the animals into the tubes.
I can ask grandmama.
mama.
Yeah, you might need to call on your safety line. And I'll have to call upon mine during the night. Well, it's actually not night; it's midday, right? So
Yeah.
unless it is night, yeah, okay.
It's like 4 p.m.
Okay, we only have a little bit of light to call upon some allies. So the cog and the what's it called? Oh my god, the sky. The sky yeah, sorry, Skyforge. My bad. I was thinking Skyship, but it's Skyforge. They could all get involved to some extent, but it will be trouble regardless. I mean, if they're allowed to fly ships up here, then that could be a solution.
Yeah, airship is another form of travel besides, of course, the train. Airship, to get... So usually it takes a while to walk up the fucking tree because, you know, it's fucking walking over more than 1,000 steps, more than fucking miles. The airship, it takes about a 2-hour travel.
Fine.
Then the airship's most efficient. So we could get some noble sponsors to, you know, for the fuel and stuff for the airships to fund that. And then they'll transport the animals via help from People's Guild and or Airship Syndicate. Not Airship Syndicate, sorry. Or Shadow Circuit. Because the Skyforge Syndicate will be inevitably involved if we get their airships involved. But the Shadow Circuit and People's Guild and potentially the COG, that's where like the actual transport of the animals, like who does the delivery, right? Like who do we trust to do that delivery? Does the Shadow Circuit have people, like, do they have faces? You know, do they have people who are just like willing to do a delivery, not like their faces can be seen?
Oh yeah, any normal person could be part of the Shadow Circuit. Looks at Mary.
Yeah, okay.
Very normal.
That's a good point. So you could get some faces from the Shadow Circuit to be the delivery boys. The nobles will help promote and sponsor the store, as well as potentially help sponsor fuel expenditure, something like that. That's probably all I can do with my favor, though. What do you reckon, Solomon? What do you reckon you can bring to the table here?
Because of the experience being in the church and working with the machinery as well, along with Quinn, we can make some like really unique mechanical pets.
Yeah, I think. Do you reckon? I think this is the big brain play. I think you guys create a pet tonight. You create like you workshop a mechanical pet, while Mary and I deal with the expenses part.
I might need Mary's knowledge with animals.
Also, Father Solomon would kind of pull out his like little incense thing. He goes like, "I have a little of an idea. Are we allowed to? Because are we allowed to use the now?
Use the what? Sorry.
The other names?
No, you still use.
Yeah. Yes. Torvik. I may have an idea. You see him pull out the little incense burner. You go like, why not implement the little incense burner inside the mechanical pet? So it has a bit more flair to it. So the person who has this mechanical pet can add whatever smells they want into it, so it follows them. So basically, it's like a constant moving thing that smells nice. If they go into an area that stinks, at least this thing will be next to it to make the area smell nicer.
It would offset the smell from the steam.
Mm-hmm. Also, they could put whatever scent they want in it, which I think is a bit more appeal.
Looks like, gang, we've got some homework to do.
Yeah.
I will give you guys a week to discuss and think and do your homework to
Let's fucking go.
create a sheet to convince. The one thing though is you're gonna create a funny little robot pet. That's the idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, that is one of the yeah.
There's one of them, yes.
Hey, Tinker's tools, man. Tinker's tools.
Okay, I will do those roles for you to do the creation thing as the end of this session. Cause I have a funny thing. So, what I need is who's getting involved in the process. Are all of you?
Kind of.
I mean, all of us can get involved. Yeah.
All right, then. Who's gonna design what? You get come up with the idea.
I can help them with their information, I guess.
With
Yes,
the animal
the
information, yeah.
Personality.
Yeah, and also anatomy as well.
No, it's more anatomy wise because like nature, I know stuff, but I feel like Mary would know more.
Know more about anatomy of animals. Yeah.
I would like to aid in what nobility like. Like I'll be like, oh, you know, like they love this flashy stuff. They love the blah blah blah. You know, I'm not physically helping, but I am like giving them
I
advice.
would help with the mechanical part and the engineering of it.
And then Father Solomon will get involved with like also with some priestly scripture that will go on it. And then also along with the incense ball that would go in the middle of the mechanical animal.
Okay, we'll go one by
Also,
one.
you could just
So,
you can also just bless it, you know.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm gonna write the blessings into the robot itself.
Mary, roll me an animal
okay,
handling.
cool.
Father Solomon, roll me a religion. Okay.
Oh!
Quinn, roll me a good old smith's tool. Roll.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have advantage because of
You
tools.
want, yeah.
Yeah, you have advantage.
Okay.
And then finally, Nidhir, roll me a good old. What?
It's gonna be funny if he rolls low because it's gonna be like something that nobility doesn't fucking like.
Roll me a deception.
Ooh!
Persuasion.
Okay.
Or persuasion.
Okay, give me- Persuasion? I don't think persuasion's the right one here. No,
No.
I agree with.
that's-
It's
Deception.
deception
Hold on, I
because
just
you're
need to-
specifically changing the animal's like personality and how a usually animal works to work with the pet like nobility.
Nobility.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Good roll.
Yeah,
That's a good roll, actually.
all of them passed the DC 16, so that's a
Wait,
4 out
do
of
I have-
4.
Oh, I don't have guidance. Never mind.
All right, wait, Father Solomon has guidance, I think.
Hold on, let me have a
They
look.
do.
I
Yeah,
can't
dude.
believe the priest wouldn't have guidance. Let's be real.
I don't have guidance to you guys. Yeah, I cast guidance on Mary.
Wait, well, you don't have to. This is the thing. You could do it on all of them.
Really?
Yeah, you could.
Yo,
You could
fuck.
yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
No, because I thought it was the whole one was strict. Oh,
Okay.
no, there's
It's-
the one.
Mary,
Because it's 4 separate actions. So.
Mary is
Oh,
a
okay, okay, yeah.
22, Father Solomon is 28, Quinn is a 24, and Nahida is a 23. So everything is in a 20. I need to roll a 1d100 for something. Hang on. Nice.
So,
I'm gonna roll again.
6.
Okay. Oh,
21.
it's the
21.
It's the 25% chance. Let's go. Okay. So, as you basically spend the somewhat evening basically creating the it's sort of like the night-ish before doing all the nobilities and meetings and all that, you manage to basically create a semi sort of construct. Like what sort of design are you all going for?
Yeah, what kind of animal are we going?
Okay, what do you think is the? I think that here would comment on this. He would remark that the nobles, whilst they do love, they love flashy thing. They wouldn't like a creature that is too intrusive. You know, because you don't want the creature to outshine you, right? So you need the creature to be an accessory to you. So Mary, what do you think would be an appropriate creature that is an accessory to
Oh,
a noble's appearance?
well, that's easy, actually. A bird. Imagine them perching on your shoulder.
So,
I was
actually,
thinking,
I also have an idea. I have
Or
an
a
animal
snake.
idea.
uh,
Yeah, I was gonna say snake. I was gonna say snake's really
oh
good.
yeah, so we got snake, but I was gonna say a ferret, because the same thing around your neck, fluffy, metallical fluffy.
It wouldn't be fluffy.
It wouldn't be fluffy, but like a ferret.
And you, Torvik, any ideas?
So if you want to make something flashy, we could add some sort of musicality, like a music effect to the way, like for the vocalization it has, right?
Well,
So
if we
like
go
a
with
carry
that,
on, huh?
Mm.
Like a carry on
Yeah, I
effect
mean-
of some kind.
yeah, I mean, if we were to lean into musicality, then the bird is the most optimal choice.
Yeah,
Yeah, the bird would be the most optional.
for the fancier stuff, yeah, I feel like that would fit the most.
But question, what
Yes.
kind of bird?
What does a noble like? There tend to be like there is a lot of like
Well, there's a
Nice.
couple of noble birds we could choose, but I mean, if we're looking flashy, why not an eagle?
too
An eagle,
flashy.
or mayhaps an owl.
Too much?
What about a falcon?
A
That's-
falcon
that's-
works better. No?
Yes. I mean, it's like less eagle, so I say why not?
Yeah, I mean it's the same concept but more manageable, I feel like.
Or
Yeah.
an owl.
Owl.
The owl is also cool, good.
It depends. If it what really noble owl is it? The one that has like the flat
Wait,
face?
hold on. Would I know if Dreamer likes a particular animal?
Oh, good point. Yeah.
His family sigil is an owl.
Oh, okay.
We're making it, boys. We're making it now. Boys,
making it out, we're making it
it out.
Sure.
Is it a barn owl?
Yeah, but
Mm,
now.
I mean, what's a symbol? Is it a specific
Yeah.
owl, or is it just an owl in general?
It's just an owl in general.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do a barn owl then.
Nobilities
Yeah,
tend
barn
to
owls
have
are
their
cool.
symbols like very what's the word? Very open, as people tend to do their own like design choices for nobility houses. Makes it
Yeah.
more flavor. All right, but if you're going with owl as you basically begin to construct it one by one, you eventually, of course, come up with the sort of process as you manage to, with all the fucking rolls of them all being above 20, you make a really good construct. Like a really good owl-like construct. As what you find, though, is I rolled the 25% chance, so I get to finally reveal this. As the hours
Oh no!
as the hour's finally completed and you basically have it onto the table out, Nahira, your bag begins to rumble.
Oh.
As
I check my pack.
as you open up
Opens it.
as you open up the pouch, something flies out. As what you notice, it is the key.
Oh no.
Oh.
As you
I catch it.
well, you see as the key will fly out, it will say suspended above the table as it will suddenly go down onto the owl.
Oh
Oh no.
no! There's no catching that, buddy. You know there's not.
As you see as the sort of metallic appearance, as you notice that into its eyes you see starlight. I put it in chat.
Oh my god, it's become a starlight owl.
As next you'll see that the key will then simply be removed from its body as it stays suspended, floating above once again to be held.
Oh, okay.
As the owl moves on its own.
Interesting.
I grabbed the key and swiftly put it back into the pack.
As
What the
you,
fuck?
Don't trust this.
as basically what you see is that the owl begins to move as you hear a oh, 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 oh.
Wait.
I-
Did the key just bless the owl?
I really don't trust this.
It's alive.
Oh god.
I really don't trust this.
It's alive!
Corinne will make like a gesture like to porch, like with my putting my arms up towards the owl, like signaling to porch up onto the finger
It
or
will
the arm.
it will
Whatever.
fly up and go onto your arm as you
Oh god! This is
It's just like, hey,
this is a mixture of really fucking cool and potentially quite harrowing.
Uh,
I think.
does my crystal react to it in any shape or form?
your crystal
Yeah, do
glows
any
in
of our stuff
reaction as it would to Ethereum.
Oh my god, okay.
My god, it's an Ethereum owl.
Oh,
Yeah, it's an Ethereum owl. Father Solomon will put his hands up in the air and go like, I think we cooked.
I would. Can I try something, boy?
Mm-hmm.
I wanna try to see if I concentrate enough. If I can hear the howl through the crystal. What I mean is, do you remember when I focused onto the Ethereum and heard like the voice of someone when I woke up the first time,
Mhm.
right? Can I try and do something similar while trying to talk to the owl or like communicate with it?
Roll me a flat d20.
Let's go. Let's fucking
Natural
go.
20, come on, right now. Natural 20 every time. Natural
Yeah,
20 every
natural
fucking
20.
time.
Natural 20.
Natural 20 every fucking time.
Ah. 19.
Oh! So close. So fucking close,
All
bro.
right. As as you somewhat concentrate on it, you do like your crystal basically glows at the same time that its wings and its eyes glow, starlight, as they sort of react in tandem. As you don't hear a voice coming from the owl, but all you hear is somewhat of a consistent sort of ticking noise, as you can somewhat feel its intentions, as the owl's intentions are exactly what you've input into it when you were creating it.
Oh.
Oh.
So it's just companion now at this point?
Basically, you build it up with a body, you've inputted the personality and such into it, but for somehow the key has turned it into life.
I don't trust that.
I don't.
And it seems that the quote-unquote soul of it is the Ethereum.
Oh,
Much like a certain someone.
Oopsie.
Looks at camera.
Looks at camera, episode ends. like,
Episode just end.
Oh.
As Quinn,
Anyway,
yes.
oh, no.
with a 19, I can tell you this. Much like yourself, this thing is a revenant.
It's a revenant.
Oh, I am a fucking revenant.
Oh, God.
Oh,
God.
God. Why? Fuck.
Oh,
Maybe
God.
just for this.
Let's fucking
Yo.
go.
Wait, question void. I put the incense thing in. Does anything come out of its back?
The thing that you built for it?
Yeah, no, yeah. I placed it inside of it, so if anyone wanted to put a scent into it, it would make it smell nice around it.
Well,
Does anything happen with it?
yeah, it works exactly like you built it. Incense comes out.
Oh, what's it smell like?
Incense.
Incense.
Dude,
Oh.
it's about to start huffing Oh, do you want people to start huffing Ethereum, bro? Like, remember what happened?
Yeah. It's not leaking Ethereum gas everywhere.
As congratulations, you've learned a secret of the shattered key. There's our end session here.
Oh, the key.
Oh.
The we learn one secret from the key. Fuck.
The key gives life.
You need to hop off for
It is
now, because I need
Yeah.
The key gives
That's
life.
Okay, have a good one, Venti.
Good one,
Alright,
Venti.
Take care, Venti.
Whoa.
I love how Storm for a second was like, "I've created life." Like raised his hands up. Like,
My son.
Alright, I can give this achievement over now. 1 sec.
Oh God,
Start using these
my
achievements.
boy. My
Also-
sweet angel.
so
No.
practically, if me and Quinn, if we continue to build more of these mechanical things, just keep the key away to a point, or I don't know.
Okay, here
See,
you go.
we don't want the key. We don't want the key. Oh my God,
Give life. But the thing is, right?
we
Oh
all got
God.
raised dead. Yeah, raised dead.
We
Oh.
are
No, I think we have literally input a soul
a soul
inside
of
the machine.
someone. A soul
Oh,
of
yeah.
someone. Oh
So-
God.
Okay. We make sure this is important. We don't give that out. We call that out a prototype, and that we can't give it to anyone
Yeah,
yet.
that's
Yeah, we
Right,
can't.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a prototype. It's a
Absolutely.
prototype. It's a prototype.
We need to give it a fucking name, by the way.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, we do need to give it a name. Fuck.
It's a CR0 creature, by the way. It's the fine familiar fucking now.
Huh?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's a fun familiar.
Well, no, as in the stat block. It uses the owl stat block.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, okay. But that is cool, though.
Yeah,
Oh.
you basically you have to make some schematics based on the owl, and then just give it to the Skyforge boys. So they can recreate
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
Oh,
My
bro.
There's a
boy!
hinge stream. Bo, bo, bo. I hope you enjoyed today's session, and I'll be ending. And